I guess that's enough of the loading time. Let's get to the playing time. Oh, I need to move to the left. Let's actually do a tavern brawl. I don't know what it is this week, so if it's good, we can do it. If not, we'll skip it. Blood magic? Oh, we've all seen the OTK. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna do some Big Spell Mage, version 74. And thanks everyone for stopping by. Beanbon, checking in. Life Questioner, Francisco and Sully, and Racky Boy. How's it going, Racky Boy? You're new here. Well then, welcome. I'm pretty old here, and in general. Beanbon, you're stopping by the DMV? So you can't listen. You want to stop by and say hi? Thank you very much. And recommending Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs is really good. It's really good for all that streaming stuff. Francisco, we're saying, I should try Pickpocket Rogue or Spellhunter. Those are fun and good decks. Yeah, I agree. Mental Mage. Ooh, that could be a fun one. Yeah, I agree. I think just for now, I want to kind of stick with this stuff that I know and that I'm comfortable with, but I do understand. I do want to try. I really do want to be trying out other decks. Baku time. Hey, Racky Boy, thanks for hitting that subscribe button.
Hello.
Thanks for hitting that Torin to be dancing. Oh, yeah, we did add Toki. Whoops. I did add Toki. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, after we made it to rank 5, I thought, why not just throw Toki in for a slightly less consistent deck? Because that's always a good thing to do. So we're going to develop our Raven Familiar. They'll just hero power and trade, I expect. Shadow Step is scary, but that's okay. Hey, Rocky Boy, you said you subscribe, you like the videos? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So we've got a lot of good, interesting AoE and removal options coming up. If they do hero power SI, that's less good for us. I'm tempted to keep the old Gluttonous Ooze because it's our only weapon removal. So I think we're just going to do a ping and say go. Hope everyone who's checked into chat here is doing well. Had a good couple days. I was planning on doing MTG yesterday, but ran out of time. Slash was out with some of my bestest buddies in the whole world. And we just had a good time and ended up not being able to stream. But that is a-okay. Oh, I should probably record these games so I don't pull a big old whoopsie daisy like I did the other day. Henge Clan Thug, here we go. No hero power active. That's interesting they would do that without having it in their hand. The issue is, of course, we're going to just lose horribly right now. Hey, Pyro, how's it going? We're having a little bit of a tough time with this rogue who's playing a very interesting looking deck. They're playing Spider Miracle. And they're getting in quite a bit of early chip damage, which is actually terrifying us. And I'm not looking forward to having to deal with everything that our opponent's putting out. Now we're getting to remove 1 damage from the board, but we're still going to be down to around 15 minimum. If not lower, if they don't just go face. What is this, 8, 9 damage to face? I mean, why wouldn't they set us down to 11? They probably run Leroy's and Evis's and they can just finish us. So that'll be unfortunate. Hey Dave, how's it going? Von QQ, hope you're doing alright as well. Do I play League? No, I don't. I've actually never played League. I used to play Dota when it was a Warcraft 3 mod. But never since those games have left, the MOBA style games have left Warcraft 3 have I ever played. Well, hopefully they go face here and then we take a ton of damage. That hurts. That actually really does hurt. So we're forced to Blizzard. We'll probably Blizzard Flame Strike. And then top deck an Arcane Artificer. And then be able to Flame Strike with an Arcane Artificer. But there's also just a really good chance that we do lose here. So I think we have to do this. And start really, really hoping that we find an Arcane Artificer. Because otherwise we're just in trouble. Hey, Moyo. Mo your bro? How's it going, Mo? I like that name a lot. Oh, wow. They really banked on us not having removal. Flame Strike or a Meteor. I'm going to Flame Strike so that next turn we can Meteor Raven Familiar. Because, mana efficiency. Blizzard, Raven Familiar, or Dragon's Furies are actually run. Actually, our Dragon's Furies are almost done. Actually, the next Dragon's Fury we draw, we almost have to play because we have all of our spells. We played 2 Polymorphs. We have our 2 Flame Strikes, 2 Blizzards, and Bad News Bears. Whoops. That's not good for us. If we top deck Dragon's Fury, I think we almost just play it right away. I don't want this to grow out of control. I don't want to lose. At least not this way, I should say. I don't want to lose at all. But I think this is going to be better to actually develop something. Oh, Pyro, no. No Dino deck today. No Dino deck today. Ooh, wow. We might have the anti-top decking right now. If we top deck another Dragon's Fury, then we have 2 dead cards in our hand. So that'll be excellent. Racky Boy, can you add me on Hearthstone to spectate? Absolutely. It is this number. It's my name, Fujosevich, plus those numbers. Feel free to add me. Ooh, here we go. Here's our big opponent's big miracle coming up. We actually really want them to draw some of their spiders, because this is just becoming problematic. What do they have in their hand? That makes us feel a little bit more comfortable. Five, 6, 7. This obviously needs to be gotten rid of, but the debate is then, are we just going to Dragon's Fury? Let's Dragon's Fury and just go with the Ooze. Our last Dragon's Fury is a dead draw in our hand. I'm going to go with the Ooze now simply to have a 3-3 so that in the event that they only get, quote-unquote, only get 1 spider. This is going to be a better trade here. And they got no spiders. They have a lot of spiders. We're going to have to save our AoEs, hopefully. Hopefully we're able to save our AoEs right now. That's a really good result for us. Very, very good result. What's going on here? If we get to trade and then Lich King... Oh, burning a massive Evis. That is, I would argue, a massive Eviscerate. I think we're going to do this, and then the question is, are we going to ping, or are we actually just going to Doomsayer? Hoping that we find Frost Lich. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Dave, you're saying someone into pack opening? Question mark. Does the 40 packs legendary count per pack type or altogether? Dave, that is per pack type. Uh-oh. Oh, that's very good for us, friends. Yeah, so that is per pack type. You have that, I don't like this. That is per pack type that you have that sort of exclusivity type of thing, or the pity timer, I should say. I don't know why I said exclusivity. It doesn't make any sense. Let's get it right this time. Do we Doomsayer as well or no? I mean, there still is a chance that our opponent just burns us out, right? Like, that's 2 Evises, but they're still going to have Cold Bloods, and they're going to have Deadly Poisons. Like, they could just be getting us down to range if they have Leroy and they're holding... Actually, they could have 10 damage in hand. I'm honestly gonna... I might have to Artificer this turn. Yep, I feel like this got us out of range of Leroy right now. Because otherwise we're gonna be in big, big trouble. And this forces removal now onto the Arcane Artificer as well. Hey Jay, how's it going? A long time no see, hope you're doing alright. We had a really nice early climb this season, which is very cool. Wow, that's an interesting choice. Never mind, it's less interesting. I'm missing a lot of stuff going on in chat right now. I apologize. We either get the armor now or we never get the armor, right? I'm gonna go all in on this. We have a lot of armor and we're doing a lot of face damage, so that's kind of cool. Acid Maw, well, you know, if we need to, we can. Mow your bro. Any tips for Arena? Because you don't think you're very good at it. Arena's interesting. Arena kind of feels like a very different game, in my opinion. Arena kind of feels like, because there is that drafting element in there. Okay, so they're just doing that because they know they need to get rid of Arcane Artificer, because that's one of our last healings. One of our 3 healing that we have in the deck. And now we're stuck at 20. They probably should go face with this. We're gonna guess that they have the Leroy in hand. Then I think that's one of the only things that makes sense. Hold on. That was a sneeze that I got off camera, which is always a good thing. I think we just continue to do this for face damage. And then next turn, hopefully we're able to... Well, I mean, hopefully next turn we just win. But I'm okay with leaving this up, to be perfectly honest. I think that's okay. Arena's really tough. Arena's one of those things that you can learn over time, where it's... And Arena, I think, is really good because it can teach very much about the quote-unquote basics of Hearthstone trading and value and all that sort of stuff. So I think it can be really, really good that way. But Arena, I feel like, is very much based around early game board control up to a point, and then you're effectively switching into a mode of you must go face in order to win. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. And because Arena just generally is built around everyone not having a ton of removals and answers, whereas, you know, in Constructed we built this deck so we have lots of comeback mechanism. Well, this deck is nothing but a comeback mechanism, to be fair. And, oh, there we go. That's a big 5-4. It's going to do a lot of damage, I suspect. Another Vile Spine, and it looks like lethal for the good guys. So that's going to be fun. That's a good way to start the stream, I would think. That's a nice little game against Miracle Rogue. They had a really, really scary start, and then they kind of ran out of steam, which is kind of exactly what we're hoping happens. Because and honestly, they did kind of draw very poorly with their spiders, because they just never got any the whole time. So yeah, in terms of tips for Arena, it's kind of learning how to balance. Kind of learning how to balance the board control, and when you have to switch from board control to going face, and effectively either going all in or like budgeting your all in this versus a potential comeback from your opponent. I think that's what Arena kind of is all about. Mahad, you asked, I'm way behind on chat. I'm sorry. I was trying to focus. Hey, Druid, here's that ever-present everything Druid, which I'm expecting we'll end up playing right now, which is always terrifying. And these are actually early game cards that we can use. Which is better, Dragon Caller, Alana, or Syndragosa? Mahad, I like Syndragosa much better. This is something we've talked about before. I've taken out Dragon Caller, Alana. I feel like Dragon Caller is far too situational, and far too often it would be a dead card in my hand, and that's why I took her out. I really like the idea behind the card. Obviously, the card is built for this type of deck where you have nothing but big spells in it. But I just found it was far too situational for our liking to be consistent enough for us. And therefore, removed. In place of Syndragosa, which I felt was much better. And here we can lose this Joust to Ultimate Infestation, so that's good. We can lose it to Branching Paths, also excellent. Sully, you asked, have I seen the new expansion trailer? I absolutely have. Do I have the image up, just in case? Hold on, image. I have it saved somewhere. Browsing as our opponent is doing... Ooh, hero powering the old face. I like it. What did I save this as? Hold on, I should probably play Hearthstone if I'm playing Hearthstone. And deal with other things later. What did I save it as? Teaser trailer? I have it up on my screen. Why don't I just save it? Oh, I saved it as save the date because that's what they called it, right? Whoops. There we go. This is what it looks like. Blizzard posted this variant, and our opponent's ramped all the way up, so this is actually really scary. Blizzard posted this nice little image saying, save the date. That's for this coming Thursday, July the 12th. So it's very much expected that this is going to be in relation to the new expansion that is set to come out in a little while. So next week we'll probably find all about the expansion. That's very, very cool. Big Primordial Drake. But I think that's going to be okay. Would we ever Doomsayer? Yeah. I could see that. If this is taunt, If this is taunt, I feel like this could be okay. Mow your bro. Yeah, Pyro does kind of look like a mango type thing. It's holding some sort of fruit or whatever, right? Whoa, what did I just do? That's not how video games work. Yeah, he's holding some sort of WoW-based fruit, an apple or a juicy peach or something like that. Looks kind of cool. Okay, so our opponent is almost certainly 100% taunt drew. Oh, wow, they're just drawing. No ultimate infestation for them, so that's good. We are going to have a nice Toki followed up by a coined out Syndragosa. You can't do that. What is this, not Magic the Gathering? We can't play instants on our opponent's turn? Let's get it right this time. Oh, yes. That's not the worst card for us to see right now. We actually got a Medivh yesterday, and it was underwhelming. Oh, get out of here. Okay, so the scary thing is leaving this up, as you might imagine. What if we do leave it up? Because remember last time, what happened in the situation was we polymorphed this type of dragon. We would have ping and cleared. But if we clear it, then they can't drop their Malagos.
What to do? What to do?
We need to save a polymorph just in case we find our Skulking Geist, I would argue. I'm honestly debating just Medivh right now. It is kind of you to join me. This is fine. They're not going to run weapon removal. We'll be able to get value off a Flame Strike, something else, and then also a Polymorph. So I think we're okay. And then if this does draw the Malagos, like if this is one of those druids that's doing the OTK inside of the Hadronox, well then you know what, we'll be able to deal with it. And they can't just clearly trade into this, which is also nice. And there's a lot in chat that I'm still behind. Oh my goodness. That's really terrifying. Jay, you're saying the only time you play arena is when you get the free one? You know what? Me too. Me too. Where is a mass polymorph when you need one? Should we take the armor now? Just because we'll probably never work it in ever again? Sure. We could have obviously high-rolled in order to try and find a Blizzard. But I feel like this could be okay. Ooh, that's a big ol' Etten. We'll get rid of the one that has the highest health, yeah? Sure. Did I honestly attack into an 8? Excellent. Life questioner, back to rank 3 prison? Maybe. Hey, HKO, how's it going? You're watching live for the first time. Well then, welcome, welcome, and hope you enjoy what's going on here. Jay, I don't know what I've read and what I haven't now. Wow, we misplayed nice and hard here. This is excellent. Wow. How did I mess it up that badly? We could have gotten rid of one of these. It would have been really nice. Okay. Jay, you're stuck at, you got to rank 8. Oh, okay, you've been climbing last season. You got to rank 8. Very nice. And then Life Questioner comes in with the ultra supportive. Asking Fujo for arena advice is like asking a butcher for books. Excellent. And this is how we were supposed to have done some nice trades. Our opponent would have been down to 1 dragon on board, and we would have been in a much better situation, but that's okay. And they draw last. It's like they're watching the stream learning from us here. Mo, your bro. You're using Hearth Arena? I think that's a good idea in general. In general, I think that's probably a pretty good resource to be using. So why not? What else have I missed in chat? I'm sorry, I'll try and keep up to chat. How's it going? Fujo, no squelch on curve today, saying Usher. Did we not squelch? You know what? Yesterday we didn't squelch on curve every single opponent, and it kind of worked out. Oh, hello. Oh, Millhouse. That can never backfire on us. Well, that... Oh, yes. Okay, so Skulking Geist first, followed up by a Polymorph. And we'll get a 4-drop, just in case the 4-drop interrupted us. Whenever your weapon is destroyed, gain +1/+1. Ooh, we could get a 5/5 right now if we wanted. Very interesting. Did we miss the squelch? You know what, yeah, so yesterday we didn't squelch on curve all the time. So we're not going to go ahead and do that. Pyroblast, Toki into Kazakus into Mass Poly would have been better. I agree, Life Questioner, but we have way too many duplicates in our deck. Even though I'm not using the live deck tracker, I think it's pretty clear to see that we have a lot of duplicates still. I don't know why I'm clicking over there. You can see that the deck is filled with duplicates. Our opponent's also nice and close to Fatigue, so they're going to have to play Hadronox. However, they can't Hadronox and Naturalize it, so that's actually very excellent. And they can't Spellstone it instantly, so we have our last Polymorph. Our opponent's going to play their Hadronox, we'll Polymorph ping it, and then we'll win. And it's going to be pretty good. Hadronox. And this is exactly why having these two Polymorphs just makes this so easy. I think this does get a +1, right? Yeah, it does. We'll leave this one. I think 5 health is better. And I think we can afford to continue to draw. Why not? And we're not playing Millhouse. This is the only way our opponent can get back into the game. Ooh, Witching Hour. They can resummon Sheep. So that's going to be really good. 3 mana, 1/1. Hey, Bees in Space. Yeah, that was nice weapon synergy. Not every day we get to see Grave Shambler combo so smoothly with a Medivh. But we'll take it. Millhouse to establish dominance. Yeah, that would have been... that would have been quite the courageous play. I'm not sure I'm necessarily built for that type of thing. I'm not sure. How can they win now? Our opponent, they were done. They had nothing left. They were just checking their hand and thinking. Ooh. Alright. We're doing well. What else have I missed? Devere, that Toki did give us Medivh. It was a ridiculous pull. Even after a massive misplay, we still pull off this game. And that's okay. And it was honestly, Devere, I'm glad you missed it. Because of a very simple trading misplay. So it was very embarrassing. Mo, your boy, you're asking, do I play MTG? I haven't played MTG paperback since the 90s. I don't know, I was trying to count, but since the 90s. But I did get into the closed beta. Obviously, they needed a massive streamer of my size in the closed beta, and I played a little. And now that the NDA got released or taken away a long time ago, I've been planning on streaming some MTG Arena just to embarrass myself even more. So maybe one day I'll just do a random Twitch stream so it doesn't directly interfere with what's going on here. Maybe I'll post some videos about it. It's a fun game. It's oh, this is just straight up Warlock. That's very cool. No even, no odd. Not something that we're used to seeing. Could just be ultra powerful Zoo though. Okay, it's gonna be ultra powerful something. That's for sure. That is for sure. Racky Boy, you're saying you just watched which one? The mirror match where we got Medivh. Yeah, we've gotten Medivh a few times now. Ooh, Dragon's Fury is going to be a very nice. I'm assuming we might have to coin it out, but I'm also assuming we want to keep it as long as possible. Maybe just an easy trade, an attack, and a soul... Not a Soulfire, Mortal Coil. That's going to be good. Jay, why no live deck tracker? Because I haven't gotten around to setting it up. There's no good excuse for why I haven't done it, to be perfectly honest. There is no excuse whatsoever. Well, there's only excuses. Let me be more clear. Tazdingo on the left. Okay, Lich King it is. That's okay. Millhouse or Coward? Oh boy, I missed some of that. Ivarus, how's it going? Hope you're doing all right. We had a good stream yesterday, and we're continuing to have a little bit of a good time to start off the day. Life question, your Toki into Yogg into web spinners? Ooh. That sounds not the worst. Hey, Fungal Enchanter, what are you doing here? That's kind of brutal. Yeah, we can just continue to draw board clears, I think. Now, the one scary thing that we have to be very conscious of, however, in this matchup, in particular, because it's not odd even, our opponent's going to be playing everything, and they're going to have a bunch of bursts. They're going to top out at the Doom Guards, and then we know they run one Soulfire, because we saw it in a Joust. But they're going to have more... that's more annoying than anything. I think we do Dragon's Fury here. Just in an attempt. Trading first doesn't matter. Oh, that's literally the worst one for us. But that's okay. But that's okay. And now we can go Artificer, Coin, Blizzard in the event that they flood the board again. Even though they know that we have this, right? Because we won this in a joust as well. Oh, Life Drinker's more just scary than anything. I'm okay with the Artificer, Coin, Blizzard right now. It gives us a chance to have Artificer stick for an extra turn. And if it does, well then, we're in great shape. And I understand this is passing up then on the ability to Blizzard and Doomsayer later. We could have just Dragon's Fury, but I think we're going to be A-okay this way as well. Devere, you're saying what's going on with the... What type of ritual have I been doing before streaming? The RNG lately has been bonkers. I agree. Yeah, the RNG lately has been very nice. There's no denying that. Do we need 10 armor, or is... We have 2 polymorphs in there. 1 Blizzard, 1 Meteor. 2 Flame Strike. So it's 4 out of 6. That's 2 out of 3. Are we comfortable rolling the dice, the proverbial dice, on 2 out of 3 and going face? Or do we... Because even hitting this doesn't help us, because our Dragon's Furies are gone. So we go face with this anyways. The only question is, do we want more armor? And if this does fully board clear, then I think we Doomsayer. Very nice. So I think we're going to Doomsayer here. We should be out of range of OTK, and then this will allow us to develop one of our 2 Lich Kings. And then into a Frost Lich Jaina, which will make us feel very comfortable, even though our opponent's going to have a Zulok, who's going to have a very full hand. They're obviously getting closer to Gul'dan as well, but we will have ours out. Oh. Lich King it is. Lich King it is. What else is happening? Rest, you're saying you're not sure if crafting Big Spell Mage, you need 2,000 to 3,000 dust. Is it worth it? Ooh, that is a lot of dust. That's a really big dust investment. I'm expecting some direct damage to come deal with Lich King. Wow, I wasn't expecting that direct damage. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Flame Imp. I'm honestly debating not playing Lich King, and then I've realized that would be a horrible mistake. Let's do a couple... Oh, do we ping into here? Yeah, let's ping into this one. So, the reason why we're doing this is we can't lose anything anyways. This is going to force either then double trade, in which case we can ping this down, the 3 and the 4, or we're going to be able to ping this off. I think we're in, again, okay shape right now, and we also get a Lich King ping, depending how things work out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to find another AoE is what we need. Oh, that's very bad, actually. Oh, they're all in, basically, on this. Yeah, they're basically all in on us not having more AoE. I think they'll be able to beat us now. Wow. Yeah. So we top deck Flame Strike, and then we can just walk away from the stream. Oh, that's not the best. Move the top 5 cards of your deck, summon any minions. So what could we get that are minions right now? We have a Tar Creeper, a Stonehill, Doomsayer, Plated Beetle, that's 4. Another Abomination is 5. Skulking Geist, Toki, and Syndragosa, so that is 8. 8 out of our 14. This only hurts one thing. This literally only hurts one thing. We could do Voodoo Doll stuff. What am I not seeing? Our opponent's gonna have Soulfires, Doom Guards, stuff like that in their deck, right? Let's take a second and think about this. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure how to do this then. Maybe we have to roll and hope that we get a ton of taunts. Like, we could get a Tar Creeper and a Stonehill. Okay, to be fair, that's pretty bad. Oh, wow. That's so much worse. The doll can take on the heavy minions and the double taunts. If we'd been able to get both A-bombs out, we would have won. But there's no way, because the Army of the Dead is 6. Oh, and then these gain... Oh my goodness, our healing's working against us. Fungal power. This has to be lethal, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was a beatdown. That was a beatdown, and I'm gonna have to take a phone call, but we'll just keep playing. We've done this before. Sorry, everyone.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back. You asked for it.
Woo, that was fun. How's it going? Okay, I've been missing a lot. I've been missing a lot of chat. We are gonna do... Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry what's happening. Today's just been a big ol' mess. Claudio, how's it going? Thanks for showing up and saying hi. Hope you've had a great week. Bill Woo, how's it going? I know I've been missing a lot of stuff in chat. Have I missed Bill Woo? Ignacio, you got 3 legendaries and you started yesterday. How many packs do you have? That's incredible. Congratulations. Weird. Oh boy. Oh, okay, there we go. There's some Eastern European coming in for us. No Doomguard. This is Heal Lock. Oh boy, they run Leroy instead. So that was their only burst. That's good to know. Thank you. A little bit late for me because I wasn't fully paying attention, but thank you for letting me know. 6 hit point heals, 2 damage taken in, removes 1 big minion, tank 7 damage, so HP left around... Oh, if we had done it the other way there, is that what you're saying, Devere? This was wrong. Why did I do this? I regret that play. Okay, okay, we're focusing now, sorry. I got all excited. Claudio, you like the good deck? Thank you very much. Oh, wow, that hurts. You know what? I kind of like this a little bit more now. Yeah, this is fine. What are they going to do? Trade into this? A type of trade into this? Oh, Fabian, I'm calling to say sorry? There's nothing wrong with that. That's just nice manners. Dragon's Fury. Next turn, Artificer, Flame Strike, heal 7. Oh, if we'd kept the Devere, I way prefer that turn. Oh. Sprint. Hey, this is Strifeco's deck list. Because he was dominating people with Sprint, which was kind of funny. Also, partially because it's Strifeco, and that's all he does, is dominate, but... Goodbye, deck. Goodbye, significant burst potential. Oh, only Cold Bloods. Okay, well, you know what? That's still 8. Yeah, I prefer the coin Fury. Actually, you know what? Now I'm glad that we still have the coin, though. Yeah, this burst is pretty good. To be honest, they still have Leroy. They still have a lot of stuff. Are we playing this? Sure, I'm going to say we're playing this all out to give us the most amount on board. Like, if they want to burn a lot of removal to get rid of our A-Bomb to trigger the Skulking Geist, great. If not, we're going to be able to trade stuff off. And then we're going to have Frostless Jaina on a quote-unquote relatively clear board. Like, that's a lot of resources in burst that aren't going face now, which is great. And yeah, we gain armor. We're getting 3 armor. We're going to gain another 5 armor. Do I have to clear that? No, let's live a little. We have the Artificer. Oh, my nose is so itchy. My nose is so itchy. I apologize. Yeah. We just go Frost Lich. We have so much armor gain coming up. Armor gain, health. I think we're in a okay situation right now. I don't want to say that we're in good situation, but I will tell you this. I think we're in an okay situation. There's 1 spider. Bring them all out. Yes, more. More spiders. 2 more. Okay, now I said you need 1 more after that. Come on, I called the 2. Let's... Oh, bring all the spiders. All of them. Hey, Ice Starkino, how's it going? Hey, Slay. Thanks for both checking in. Yeah, Devere, yeah. Okay, so Bill Wu, I was debating playing the Dragon's Fury there against the board of only a few minions. But now that I've seen the way that it worked out, I definitely prefer it this way. That was an interesting turn of events. Get it? Turn? Okay, our opponent lost. In case anyone was curious, I don't see how our opponent makes a comeback. Yeah, well played.
Well played.
My poor puns. Yeah, that was a fast game. Hashtag dad jokes. Yeah. Oh, that happens. And that was a crazy call too as well, right? Like, that was a really good calling of all of the spiders coming out. Honestly, it was more spiders than I thought it would, but...
Jaina versus Valera.
Like, we just had... Yeah, we had a ridiculous hand for what was happening.
You asked for
Behave? Let's get rid of all of this. 2/2/2s. We're gonna keep the coin, though. Oh, nice and sore. We're good here. We'll greet, we'll squelch. Is this our same opponent? They're gonna want revenge. They'll be out for blood. We're good. I feel like we're good right now. I'm sorry if I've missed stuff in chat. I feel like I'm caught up now. Miko asked, what do I think of Token? I want Dragon's Fury more. I mean, I know there's so much higher chance that this gets removed, but I want my AoEs now, because this is turn 2, turn 3. Maybe turn 4. Maybe the Beetle's better. Beetle uses more resources. This is only a backstab. Who knows? Who knows? What do I think of Token Druid, to craft or not? I think Token Druid is really powerful. I would never craft it, but I think it's really powerful. I think in the meta reports it's doing very well also, which is important to some people, and I understand that. So now if they attack in, this only becomes a 5/3, so then it's going to trade quite nicely with our 3 drops. Life questioner. Abomination, such a weak card. You know Token Druid is a thing, but so is Toki into Yogg into Defile. You know what? I don't know why I don't count on that combo more often. Also, Ice Darkino, you said, hey to chat, good afternoon, wish everyone a great day. I'm sorry I didn't read the whole thing. I saw that you checked in to chat, sorry. That was a very nice message. Well, oh, that's unnecessary. Abomination? We'll save the coin one more turn. Oh, our opponent got their cold blood off before we can play our Skulking Geist. Speaking of bad songs, Kama Kama Chameleos? That's a great song. Your parents will know it. Your parents will know what I'm talking about. Your parents will know when I sing silly old songs like that, what I'm talking about. A sap. Wow, our opponent loves to tempo things out. Okay, the Blizzard saves us now. Coined Blizzard saves us. I mean, it's a ton of damage. Oh, maybe we just lose now anyways. If we only gain 4 health right now. No, it's not enough. It's not enough because then the Artificer can get traded away. We kind of need more than this. We're at 12. So Leroy... I mean, Leroy doesn't... Leroy Coldblood is 10-11.
Welcome.
That's fine. Fine. What are you doing, dude? Leave it. It's fine. No spiders. Oh, that's really bad. I think we lose now. Oh, yeah, I totally think we lose now. Oh, this is what we get for having that ridiculous game, right? He's going to be 2 + 4 is going to be 6. I don't see how we win this game anymore. What did we do wrong at the beginning? What did we do wrong at the beginning? Did we need to do... Could we have tempoed something out to save the extra 9 damage? Did I get too... Did we get too greedy? Is that what... Why are you doing this? Oh, that's why. Oh, that's lethal, no? That's what we get. Life question, you're gonna text your dad, see if he knows a song? I'd be willing to bet that a lot of dads know that song. How are we playing all these death rattles? This is not really a death rattle deck. Are we playing old school Control Priest? With everyone's favorite Sylvanas? So my bet is, my money is still, I think we've talked about this before, how I am very much, expecting that one of the upcoming expansions is going to be Vanilla WoW based, and it's going to have a lot of old school references. Oh my goodness, the rogues are out this afternoon, friends. I don't think necessarily that this coming expansion is going to be Vanilla WoW based, but I definitely expect one of them at some point sometime soon to pull it off. I think it's just too big of a potential market, and lots of really cool potential lore stuff for them to tap into, which I think could be really cool. But seeing the picture here, I know, as I'm talking about it, I should be pulling up the picture. This save the date thing, I mean, obviously that doesn't really tell us that much about what's going on. But, you know, back in the day, we did have to eat, you know, in WoW, there was a lot of eating you'd have to do between every other fight a lot of times. As opposed to now where you just constantly steamroll everything, AoE style. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just a different game, that's all. I'll take Tazdingo then. Slightly better than Tazdingo, I would argue. That was your interaction? Devere, who let the rogues out? Oh, yes. Is this gonna eat a polymorph for us right now, or are we just gonna, like, do this? You know what? Let's just eat a polymorph right now and get rid of this, and have our opponent have no board. I prefer our opponent not to have a board as opposed to having a board. I like that a lot. That's not the name of the song, though, Life Questioner. I'll get it for you. Isn't it a Karma Police? Yeah, Culture Club, Karma Police. Karma Chameleon. Oh, what Karma Police? What song am I thinking of? Wow, this is much worse. Maybe we can survive. I'm not gonna do this again. Abomination sent to backfire. Culture Club, Karma Chameleon? I'm sure there's a lot of dads who will know that one. This could be bad. SI7 hero power clears, 8 comes face. What? No, no, no. I don't want it to happen. Yeah. Yeah, Devere, you know what Devere knows what I'm talking about. I'm sure a lot of other parents will as well. Or a lot of parents will, not other parents necessarily. This kind of stinks for us, obviously. Taking a lot of damage right now as well. Yeah, this abomination, maybe we only want one? I don't know.
This guy's tough.
Karma Police. Yeah, if we was a 90s kid after all, that's true. I don't know why I said Karma Police. I know it's Chameleon. Do we need to be a little risky? Yeah, Tazdingo, please. Close enough. It's like Tazdingo, just slightly different and a beast. I'm a 90s kid in his 50s. The world's a crazy place. I don't expect everyone to understand how space and time works. I don't understand it myself, but There's a lot going on out there. Another SI7? What's going on? Yeah, flood the board with a lot of garbage so we can flame strike it, please. What are you doing? Evis? Just for 3 face damage? Wow. It's aggressive, and I like it. I like it a lot. Only because we have, you know, 7 plus 5. We have 12 more armor coming up in the next 2 turns, which is going to be kind of cool. I think this is a pretty easy Artificer Flame Strike turn. Hey, Gluttonous Ooze, you'll help us out later. This clears the board, hopefully, before a Frostlich Jaina turn, which is always a good way for us to stabilize and kind of start reclaiming the game. That being said, obviously this could stink, but, you know, what are they going to do? Hench Clan Thug? No Hench Clan Thug. Leroy Face. What do they have in their hand? Leroy, Evis, Cold Blood, stuff like that. That's what they have. Raven Familiar. So this is actually really good. This is almost, I'm going to say almost the perfect curve, where on turn 8 we're able to board clear. Turn 9 we're able to play Frost Lich, armor up, get our Water Ellie. Turn 8 we're going to be able to Cinder Ghost up ping to get another Water Ellie. And everything's going to be really good. What is that? Vile Spine? Well, it's less good now. But that's okay. What are the chances they actually have Leroy? Do we have to do math? This is 8 damage. 8 plus 6? 14? I think we're okay.
The icy winds of Northland will consume your soul.
I mean, if they have 2... Oh. Thank you, King Mosh. Bees in space. Sorry, I can't help you with that one. I'm bees in space, not bees in space and time. Are they actually going face here? I would be very disappointed in them if they did. We can gain 1 armor here. Oh. Oh, that's actually a really good turn. Also, it's good because then we don't, Oh, another one? Oh, I was gonna say, if they have another one, that's incredible. King Mosh is not helping nearly as much. It'd be a lot cooler if you were, like, I don't know, Garrosh or something. I don't know. Just something cooler. You need to disappear. And you need to disappear. And, we'll play a taunt. Because I'm actually starting to get really worried. But if this card's probably Leroy. It's been there the whole time. So, your bees in space, not bees in space and time. That's amazing. Oh, 7 mana sprint. Thank you, Strife Crow, for telling people to play that card. It's kind of slow against the... Okay, that's enough. When I don't have the Flame Strike to deal with it, I don't appreciate all the spiders coming out. Rado, can you get the deck list? Yeah, you can. Where is it? I can pull it off one of my videos. It's in the vast majority of my videos, to be perfectly honest. So I'm sure I can pull it out if someone else doesn't grab it real quick. Let me just think about this turn for 1 second. How about we do that? I'm gonna ignore, Hey, Space Donut, I'm doing very well. Hope you're doing alright also. It'd be cooler if he was King Mosh Pit. Okay, I need to write that down. I'm gonna tweet that out later. Sorry. Sorry, but I need to steal that joke. I really like that joke, sorry. Hit. Well, we can hit, and then, like, Voodoo Doll ping. Or do we need to at that point? Or can we just do this? This is a big... Oh, they have a lot of cards now, though. Oh, I don't like this. 17. Leroy is 6. Their Vile Spines are not all gone, but they can't do everything and Vile Spine. I'm gonna argue this is okay. We're still a little bit low in health and board control for my liking, but that's okay. Ooh, Oblet, that's fun. Devere, what are you saying? Anyone know Austin Powers? You know 18-year-olds who do not know Austin Danger Powers? Yeah, it's... How... Actually, I was talking about this with my, my friends last night, actually. How Facebook apparently is 17 years old now. So there are literally people who have been born and grown up in a world where Facebook has always been a thing. You know what I mean? And that's just like, you know, having seen the internet, you know, I remember when there was no internet. Well, we talked about Vile Spine. This is fun. You know, when we come from a time when, you know, internet was not around, to what we've come to now where everyone is always connected with a little, you know, less than what a calculator used to be, the size of a calculator. We could really use a Flame Strike, I would think. I'll take a Blizzard, though. I actually want another Water Ellie, so I'm gonna do this first. Do we have an Arcane Artificer? No. I'm gonna do this first, and I know it might be argued that it's incorrect. But I want extra Water Ellies. And I feel like we were wide enough now with Water Ellies that we'll be okay to continue to heal. Because this is 9 healing this coming turn, so now I feel like we're a little bit more comfortable. Actually, is Leroy still going to be lethal? Leroy is 6. Cold Blood is only, oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're going to lose if they have their burst combo. If we're not able to clear it all out. You know dial-up tones? To save the history lesson till after the summer? No, never. Never. Okay, so we're gonna make some Water Ellies here. A correction, we're gonna make 1 Water Ellie. Am I doing something? Hold on, I need to sneeze again. What a sneeze that was. I'm sorry you all missed it. Should have left the mic on for that one. I don't know what's going on with my allergies today. Ooh, exciting though. It's exciting. Move, move, move. I need to see things. Thank you. I'm gonna argue that this is fine. Double trade just like we wanted. However, I think we need to do this, followed up by this. And so we've got a lot of elementals, a lot of frozen board action going. Our opponent's burst is not going to get through us easily. They have, what do they have? They have Leroy, 2 Cold Bloods, 1 more Evis. Deadly, uh-oh. Well, there comes a big Evis. That's extra draw as well, so that's cool. Alright, top deck of Flame Strike and we can win. Or Dragon's Fury. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not... It's just... Oh, this could actually completely, like, burn out the board, right? Yeah, and it did. Oh, let's see what we get. Maybe we can play Millhouse now and let them really try and burn us. Hey, Arfus is kind of cool. We'll just Doomsayer then. This is a good time to Doomsayer into their Leroy. Oh my goodness. That was kind of a really good game. That was kind of a really good back and forth game. Alright, blessings to everyone. There's a lot of blessings going on in chat. Fabian, you're saying Facebook is for old people, quote-unquote old people, like only people in our 50s like me, right? And the youngsters use Instagram and Snapchat only. Oh my. Oh my. Is that, you need one of those new fancy telephones to work those things? Is that what you need? You know what? Maybe. Since I'm not exactly a young person right now, maybe you're right. Ooh, Skulking Geist. That's going to get rid of all the evolves in our opponent's deck. Good counter to Shaman. Greetings. And you know, we're going to squelch them on curve, because we haven't squelched on curve a lot today. Oh no! Oh no, it's Shudderwalk. Oh, it's Shudderwalk, everyone. I should go get food. Let's just draw our deck. I was gonna say, can we get like a... Is there a way we can get like Dirty Rat or something in our deck? Pardon? Oh yeah, that totally fits with Shudderwalk. That doesn't matter. How do we disrupt Shudderwalk as Big Spell Mage? What's the game plan? There isn't, right? That's a good one. That is a good one. Toki, Yogg, Unstable Portal, Dirty Rat. Ooh! I like it. I like it a lot. Well, this is just more annoying than anything, so whatever. Should we have polymorphed there? Oh, there's just nothing to do here. That's actually, the healing is more frustrating than Frostlich, Jaina's cool. We need to ramp the Frostlich. Also, we might as well just burn the AoE. Maybe we should have polymorphed, honestly, the Acolyte. That would have been better play, I think. Oh, Unstable Portal only gives you minions from Standard. Oh. I can go get food during Shudderwalk. Or go out and eat and then come back? Yeah. That card needs to disappear. We could have tried to do the old, maybe our opponent, I don't know. No, I mean, the only way we win is if our opponent messes up. Or if their card's right at the bottom. Because we don't run Pyroblast. We can't try and set up Surprise Lethal, right? We need some things on board. Dr. Boom can save us? Oh. Well, that's going to be a lot of extra burst. There's no denying that. But, oh my goodness. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, this is not excellent. They're gonna have their healing, they're gonna have their mean stuff. Sandbinder, what a surprise. I get. Oh, whoa. Do we have space for this? 7, 8, 9. No, I think we have to do this first, right? Because at least this gets online. Okay. We're gonna have. I mean, this is 9 burst damage, though, right? So that could maybe do something. Bees in space, at least it's faster now? Yeah, that's true. That is true. 8 to 9. Let's go. Lich King card. Oh, steal it. Oh, Lich King can actually save us as well. Because we can steal the Shudderwalk. Stay alive. Volcano. Okay, we need a Stonehill Defender right now. Did they just mill? Oh please have already hit end turn. That is not an end turn that I've ever seen. I mean, they're kind of ultra... Oh, I helped them out, huh? Perfect. They run an Earth Shock. They're overloaded, but they can just do great stuff now anyways. Into a Zola. Yeah, Zola kind of helps their whole plan. Here we go. Another Lich King, please. Shoot. Tazdingo we can play. I know. We don't have a Water Ellie this turn. That's fine. Oh, this matchup is awful. Black Knight has a spot in the Shudderwalk deck? Yeah. Yeah, I could. Why not? Why not, honestly? That would make sense. It's a good battle cry. It'll only work positively once you have your Shutterwalk online. Life questioner, you're still debating for using 40 dust to craft this deck? Yeah. Well, why not? If you want to beat almost every control deck, why not? And another Volcano. We want a top deck Syndragosa would be good, or a Stonehill Defender, please.
The might of Dalaran.
8, 9, 10. Let's do... Oh, even if we just Doomsayer, though, it's no good. Because we're left to follow up our... Alright, let's go. That was our last Volcano. Maybe we should have played a little bit more cautiously there. I don't think it matters. Pyro, you see, you can craft a legendary. What should you craft? Oof. That is a long, long list to search. Well, that's... wrong. What just happened there? Oh. They could miss this. They can roll a 2. They could roll a 2. They did not roll a 2. Okay, we can still get a Lich King here. Shoot. 9 damage. 9 plus 5 is 14. We need to be applying actual pressure right now. And they go for the... What did they've been... Oh, boy. Okay, so that was our game plan. We had 3 chances for Lich Kings. Didn't work. Why waste our time in this matchup? Because I don't like conceding. Concede is faster. You haven't got 3 hours of Shutterwalk animations? No, no, no. We can make this work. We can make this work. Okay, they don't have their one of their healing rains, at least. We just need to get them a little bit lower. They still need to play their, Grumble. They still need to play Grumble once. That's, how much is Grumble? It's, oh no, it's, don't get me wrong. This is a horrible matchup for us. I understand that. But, I mean... maybe we should have polymorph pinged. Just to get a 3 attack minion. What do we have? 3, 6, 9, 14? If they grumble, do we win? They have to healing rain right now, otherwise we win, I think. Oh no, because this is still alive. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to do some quick... Oh my goodness. That's fine. Now they get their healing, though, back. 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. Hey, was anyone... It's just interesting. Was anyone in chat saying that we should have conceded this matchup? Was there any... I can't remember. Was there anyone talking in chat about how we should always concede? Don't get me wrong. This is probably the first time we've won. But... Oh, come on. Every once in a while you can have a game like this. And it totally makes it worth it. To actually beat Shutterwalk. If they had healed that turn, don't get me wrong. The sass is strong. Just me. Every once in a while you gotta let people know. That's too funny. Oh, that's too funny. Well, that's gonna be a game to watch over the weekend. Toki for the win. Oh my goodness, that was Toki for the win. Oh my goodness, that was fully Toki.
Jaina versus Lunara.
The forest fights back. You asked for it.
I didn't even realize. Oh, sorry, Pyro. Did I not respond again? No, I'm not going to be doing Dino. Not Dino today, I don't think, at least. Sergeant Peppers. I think I know who this is.
Hello.
I think our opponent actually is a person that some of you might know. Nature's Blessing. We'll leave him up. Toki and Lich King. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Toki and Lich King won the game there. That's crazy. Doomsayer, no thanks. We have 3 drops, so we'll just wait for them. Yeah, sorry, Pyro. I kind of want to keep pushing with Big Spell Mage right now, at least for a couple days, I'm hoping. Just because we've had some good results with them, and it's a deck that I'm comfortable with and all that sort of stuff. It doesn't matter. We'll discover first. Hey, maybe we can have some more Toki. This is never getting played. Whatever. This Druid's gonna have a massive hand. What's happening here? Sorry everyone. I know, I'm not fully paying attention. Hey, Mo, your boy. Hey, FD, how's it going? I'm doing alright. Ooh, FD, you're at rank 3 and you're playing Healing Zoo. It is a ridiculous deck. We actually ran into something very similar. Wow, should we play this horribly small? 12 minus 9, 3/3 taunt. Beautiful. Okay, so is this the opponent who's playing, like the everything deck? Is this like the taunt recruit, OTK Malagos Druid? Is this that Druid deck that's doing everything? Oh, that's actually not the worst. So their 5-drop, whatever they drew, wasn't actually excellent. Interesting. That's not where I would trade, but whatever. What are you doing? Oh. You have 9 wins and 1 loss? Oof. Yeah, we had a really hard time going up against that deck. I think we took the loss, right? Yeah, that was one of our losses, for sure. Dr. Boom this time. If you're holding a dragon, destroy a legendary minion. Do we have any drag? We have Syndragosa. Rend Blackhand. Oh my goodness. Ice Darkino. Tomorrow I can cheers for Brazil in the World Cup. What's the bracket look like right now? I don't even know what the bracket looks like. World Cup bracket. Can you just show me, like, the current bracket, please? I don't want to have to go to another website. Okay, so I don't want to deal with this minion, but we need to save this in the event that our opponent does something silly next turn. I don't think the armor matters. Might as well get this done now. Brazil is going up against Belgium. Ooh, that should be a good match, right? Oh, that should be a really good match. Actually, most of, yeah, everything. Yeah, I think tomorrow if I was going to watch, I think I'd rather watch the Brazil-Belgium match than anything. Where are you? What is going on? Okay, I need to focus for 1 second, everyone. Because this turn just got crazy. Oh, I didn't even mute the mic when I went to drink there, sorry. Do we just go with a Blizzard here? Blizzard ping? And I'm not kidding. Because, like, I don't know, I think we still need to save Polymorph for something else, right? I just feel like we need to save the Polymorph for, like, Polymorph Dragon's Fury. And then if we Blizzard now, it's going to help us out a lot more. We can Blizzard ping as well, actually, if we want to help with the math. We could also Blizzard Doomsayer. Does everyone like Blizzard Doomsayer? Because then forget the ping, right? Because if this then goes off, which I'm assuming it won't, to be perfectly honest, it's going to be very good for us. You think best way is Dragon's Fury? We can Dragon's Fury next turn, though. We can polymorph Dragon's Fury. What? I was going to say, why would you do it that way, friend? But that kind of makes sense. Come on, a polymorph. We need these to pull, like, flame strikes or something, though, right? They milled themselves, so that's fun. Admittedly, they have a ton of amazing cards. Skulking Geist, you are too late, friend. Far too late. Maybe not far too late, but just late. Do we need the armor, or do we need a higher percentage chance? No, I mean, if we hit the polymorph here anyways, it doesn't matter, so we might as well gain the armor, right? Awful. I think our opponent's going to play Hadronox? I think they might. Oh, why didn't they burn Hadronox? They've got a ton of Ysera and Lich King cards, which is kind of terrifying. Actually, we still need our polymorph. Okay, so now that we've survived this initial onslaught of ridiculousness, we need to find our last polymorph. No, 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 no. Okay, top deck a Blizzard then, I guess, to even this out. Oh, all things considered. All things considered, not the end of the world, huh? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Should we keep drawing, or... Yeah, why not? Just keep drawing it up. There we go. Blizzard's gonna help us. Okay. So they have a 50-50% chance on re-rolling their summoning. So that's gonna be good. Their witching hour is 50%. So we have a Blizzard to deal with one of them. That being said, we still really... Oh, no. Is that actually in your deck? What type of madman are you? One who plays Tarantus. I get it.
The icy winds of Northland will consume your soul.
I don't want to make the... I don't want to... I mean, we can take the 12 damage. We have the armor right now. And we're going to have more armor coming up with Artificer Blizzard, which is going to be pretty good. Their Witching Hour. I mean, we're down to winning two 50-50s. If we win both Witching Hours, I don't know how we lose. But if our opponent hits one Witching Hour and then is able to cube it, I feel like we're in big trouble. The weekend videos are going to be Toki saves the day and never concede. Oh, or never concede. Yeah, I don't know how. We're going to have to, like, definitely highlight the fact that we beat the Shutterwalk with Big Spell Mage, and the fact that it was Toki, effectively, who did it, along with Lich King. And then, yes, obviously the sassiness. Obviously the sassiness of chat wanting me to concede. Oh, that hurts a little. We only have this one last Blizzard, which kind of stinks. I guess we can Dragon's Fury. Dragon's Fury only hits... Dragon's Fury is a 4. That is not enough.
Do not fear.
Oh, we're gonna lose now. Why did I do this? We needed to Blizzard. That's my fault. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I forgot that they have Savage Roar. That's my fault. Oh. That's my fault. I don't know why I did that. Hey Alex, how's it going? I still need food. One more game. One more game, then I'll run to grab food during the game. That never backfires.
versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it. Hello.
Greetings, friend.
Goodness, the mic is muted. Thanks, Veronicus. Who was I answering? I was answering Alex. My day's I haven't been having a great day. Thanks for asking. Hey, Gluttonous Ooze, get out of here. I know. The mic is back. Thank you, though. Thank you, everyone. Oh, whoa. Lich King. Oh, we need the Lich King here. We'll make this trade because we got to go face at some point. Mike Gardner, a concede. Yeah, this is honestly, this right now looks a lot worse. We're still not going to concede, but I will admit that this looks significantly worse. They can like trade and then we ping, and I don't know what else we do. Well, then we would ping and trade, so I don't know. Our board kind of trades evenly unless they get healing. It's fine then. We continue to apply some sort of strange, weird tempo aggression, even though, you know, our pseudo, like, quote-unquote tempo, we have nothing really to play here. Oh, boy. Hey, MCT, that's a good Shutterwalk card as well. Oh, maybe we should just, like, go get food now. Oh, well. Oh, well, there we go. Sunwalker, if only you were a Lich King who stole our opponent's... Video game Revenge of Toki. Video name Revenge of Toki and Lich King. You think that's what we gotta go? Bees in space. The rest of you aren't tuned into the telepathic channel. That's how I know all the top decks. Yeah. Also, because after time, eventually I must hit the top decks, regardless. Dr. Boom. Vol'jin. I mean, it's a fun card, don't get me wrong. Do I like Q-Block? No, I don't like Q-Block. What is this? Heliseth? What's going on here? I don't really like Heliseth. I don't like Q-Block, really. I never really enjoyed playing against it. Never enjoyed playing it. And after the nerf, I just don't think it's ultra strong. To be perfectly honest. I mean, like, I think it's still okay, but I just don't see anything, like, special with it. And honestly, that being said, that isn't necessarily a bad thing, just to be clear. Like, it's actually probably a good thing that the deck is more balanced now. It's just, like, it's definitely not in the overpowering, oppressive state that it was in before. I don't think we're going to commit fully to this board, just in the event that, I don't know, if they burn their last... Like, if we were to play Beetle, I imagine they would play. I mean, we can Vol'jin that, right? It's a 4.
The spirits be restless.
That's fine. It's still a weak volcano for them, but it's enough damage that they're going to start feeling it. This is obviously not as good as 9 damage to face from Toki, but it's something. Oh my goodness. Federico checking in. How's it going, friend? We'll burn a blizzard right now and then go face. Look at this. We have the Zandalari tribe going in here. Led by Vol'jin, formerly War Chief Vol'jin, I believe, for 3.5 seconds of a cutscene. And Taz Dingo here doing real work. That's really unnecessary. Wrath of the Air. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Zap. Lightning Bolt. Oh, nice rainbow. Hey, Earthshock, even worse. What spells would I ever play? You know what? Let's just get rid of this and continue to go face. Federico, Fujo, why don't you play a deck that's not Priest or Mage sometimes? Hey, it's World Shaker, everyone. That's a good card. Oh, this is so much better of a card. I think we need to deal with this one first, though. There's no way for us to... I think we just need to get rid of Grumble just so that, you know, our board is maintained. And then we'll get our Lich King, which will give us the Death Grip, which will Death Grip Shudderwalk, and then we can win. And then we'll all have a very happy little stream. Oh, Farsight, get out of here with your draw. Hey, Glacial Shard. That's 2 health. That's not good. That's their last bit of healing. I like that. Excuse you? Did you not know that's not acceptable? We have to do this, unfortunately. And that was their last healing now, so they're down to 29 until they get life. Oh, maybe it survives. No, they haven't played any hexes though, right?
None.
Oh, okay. What do we have left? What do we have left here? What can we possibly have left? Forgot that they were both 5 health, and I thought they were both 4. Oh boy. Shudderwalk Shaman can't do nothing against aggro decks. Yeah, it's powerful. Hey, Hemet, perfect. Oh, there's a good chance we actually would have been able to have stolen then. Ice to meet you. This is 15 face damage, but that's not enough face damage.
The icy winds of Northland will consume your soul.
Calamos. Okay, so now we're kind of accumulating a little bit of burst damage here. Do we have any more Ellies? I don't... Oh, we have Tar Creepers, right? Okay, so they have that 5. Maybe they mill themselves now. Oh, Prince Liam, hello. I think we go all in on them volcanoing us now, right?
Brave heroes of Gilnet, arise.
Alright, let's go. I mean, if they have the Shudderwalk, they just play Shudderwalk, but maybe they get freaked out and don't. I honestly don't even know how that helps us, but I'm just saying it's a thing that could happen. I know all these random spells are going to be so good. Oh. It's fine. As long as we can target it, we can polymorph it. And continue on our way. It's a good 7 drop, right? Let's go. Oh, that's much better. I might have left that one. Alex is worse. Now you get a giant? Weak. We need our Tar Creeper. Oh, shoot.
Never surrender.
Okay. You are almost out of cards.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Deal 3 and heal. I think it's too late for our weapon. Why wouldn't they just... If this has been Shutterwalk the whole time, why wouldn't they play it?
My jaws that bite, my claws.
I don't know why they wouldn't just have...
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch. My
If they were to take some sort of fatigue damage here somehow...
claws that catch.
Why do you never freeze yourself?
My jaws that bite, my claws.
They never. It's an. Is it worded as enemy? Oh, freeze an enemy. That's why. Like if some of these did somehow, if they did fatigue here. I think our Dragon's Furies actually do nothing, right? Hey, Calamos, you're not helping. It's over, get some food? Okay, fair enough. Food time, everyone. I'll be back in a jiff.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch. 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 My jaws that
This is still going?
jaws that catch. My claws that catch.
Oh boy. That was amazing. Most boring deck? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Hey, Ben Brode said they should never have made that card, right? Play priest cards, that's a good quest. Ben Brode was very open against it. Openly against that card, I should say. All I got is yogurt right now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Jaina versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
It's not enough of a midstream snack for me. Last time I had chicken and couscous, it was amazing.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Reporting for duty.
This is a paladin. First paladin of the day, which is kind of cool. First paladin. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, it's a scary one. So that's good. Doomsayer it is. Let's not let this steamroll. Let's not let this steamroll at all. Yes, they have a bunch of 1/1s, but that's fine. Tar Creeper here is going to be actually very good. I'm getting ultra distracted. I need to put things away and focus on Hearthstone. You've dusted your Shutterwalk? Is this even pally? Oh my goodness, it is even pally. I'm paying attention, I swear. But this is good. This is a good card to beat even Pally, right? They like to flood wide. We like to AoE. Oh my goodness, remember 2 Silver Champion? What a card this was.
Reporting for duty.
What a card. Ooh, speaking about what a card. We'll just mix our hero power in 2 mana to combat their 1 mana. That's good. They run Uther.
This curse has become our greatest.
It's a good point. It's a good point. Why use Poly now if they run Uther? We have a second Poly. Oh, yes. Thank you, Mechaneer. Yep. That is a very valid point. What are you attacking? Why are you attacking that? Oh, that's why. Yeah, no, I panicked there. We should have definitely just pinged off the Divine Shield. That's okay. We live and we learn, as they say. I don't want to burn the AoE yet. I don't want to burn that I don't want to burn the Flame Strike. Hey, Death Reaper, how's it going? Bring back Broad from the Hall of Fame? That's true. Broad has been put in the Hall of Fame right now. He'll come back. He'll come back one day. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Good thing we're not taking a lot of damage this turn, everyone. Oh, wow. That is a surprising turn of events. Surprising turnip events. Okay, we get it. You have big minions. Blizzard. Top deck a Blizzard. That helps us. Actually, Blizzard Gluttonous Ooze was good, but now we don't get to Gluttonous Ooze anymore. I'm all in on that Blizzard play anyways. Let's go. Or Dragon's Fury for 7. Oh, we can't Dragon's Fury for 7. Oh, let's live a little. We got the Blizzard after all. Apple Bomb Jeans? Be ready for Lynessa. Our opponent's gonna have a ton of stuff for us to deal with. I don't know how we come back into this game. Macaneer Thermoplug, thank you. Thank you for showing up today, but I don't think we're gonna get to see you. Wow. Our opponent really beat us down here. That stinks. So far, so good.
Mind if I roll knee?
Okay. I don't mind if you roll need. Oh, that is not the worst thing in the world for us. I mean, it's not good, but we probably don't lose this coming turn. I will Meteor this. Not that the order matters. And then we will Gluttonous Ooze in order to gain a few health points. Armor points. You know what I mean. BMD, you wanted to craft this deck, but it's very expensive. It is very expensive. This deck is super expensive. Lots of legendaries, lots of epics. Lay on Hands. They're giving us a little bit of tempo here, friends. So we play Frostlich Jaina if we top deck at 1 out of 15. Or I think we play Lich King because we don't want to get bursted down. And I think it's fair that we would be afraid of getting bursted down. Obviously, Skulking Geist gets played every time. I think we just do this. No minions on board. This could help us out, though. The issue is they run Equality, probably also Consecrate. Oh, Obliterate. We don't really have the health for it. I mean, obviously, playing Sindragosa right now would be cool as well, but I'm really tempted to get Rotten Apple Bomb out next turn. Only if nothing else, just for the 4 health.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Winter is here.
Hey, Uther's still in their deck. That's good to know. How do we do this again? How do we do this again? Why couldn't we actually top decking Arcane Artificer would be way cooler. Yeah, we have to go with the Flame Strike now.
I wonder.
Ping hit. No. We'll do this way. So we only take only 5 damage, right? Only 5 damage here. And then this one goes here with the ping, right? Yeah. Artificer would have been glorious. Actually, health would be good as well, right? Oh, Army of the Dead. You're not what we got called for. You are not what the doctor ordered. If we had health, this is amazing, but we don't, so it's not. Frostlich Chain is now 1 out of 13. My favorite decks are the ones that I don't like. Death Reaper? Oh, no. Yeah, Odd Pally is really not my cup of tea, as they say. Wind Fury Harpy. Arcane Artificer, I believe you are 1 turn too late, friend. I'm going to Apple Bomb, and I know this might seem awful, but I'd rather do this and keep the taunts alive. Like, do we need to take the 2 damage right now so that they have nothing on board? They'll have double Consecrate. Deals 4 damage. Well, that'll put us down to 1. Should we oblit this then? Equality, Consecrate, Consecrate. That's the most they can do. And then this actually heals. Equality, Consecrate, Weapon. It's still only 6 damage then. Let's save this. This will be the last turn. If they want to trade off the Lich King, I'll let them trade off the Lich King. Anti-magic. That's a good one, except that our opponent has equality. Well, that's less than excellent. What do they have in their hand?
The icy winds of Northland will consume your soul.
Oh no! That was a straight up misclick. Well, that was a pretty good punish from our opponent, huh? Yeah, that was a bad one.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Oh, and now we have to go up against a mage. Oh, we know we don't like going up against mages. They're the worst. We'll keep these just in case, but otherwise... The Shudderwalk win revenge, yeah. Okay, so what are we hoping for here? I don't even know. Oh, okay. We need to shake that off. We need to fix this. We need to be much better than this, that's for sure.
Time runs out on us.
Greetings. Squelch it up. Let's go.
What to do? What to do? Amazing. I don't have enough mana.
Out of my jungle!
Okay. We're refueled. I'm pretty confident being able to play a Gluttonous Ooze right now. Skulking Geist we know does nothing. Let's stay focused. Let's keep our heads in the game here. Just because we made one bad misplay doesn't mean we have to make another one. You know what I mean? My phone is all messy. There's a lot going on. Maybe I should have taken a second to actually take a look at my phone. Oh boy. I'm gonna take a second to look at my phone here. Sorry everyone. Why don't I just actually pass the turn and then I don't have to do this horrible time wasting. Let's get it Dr. Boom this time. Oh, hello surprise Cthulhu Lethal. Okay, we're good now. We're stretched out. We've got Cthulhu. Our opponent probably has Frostlich Jaina on curve, so we lose that way, but that's alright. I actually kind of hope. Say hi to the Hearthstone Daily Moments. I don't think any of those websites are gonna ever know who I am. But I appreciate you thinking that, though. I really don't think those, like, the WTF moments or whatever, like, will ever know who I am, so it's fine. Meteor Ping. Quelle surprise. Alright, that's good. That's good, because now we get a Lich King ourselves. 9, top deck, Frostlich Jaina for 10. Ooh, Obliterate. This is one matchup where we can use our Obliterates quite nicely. Another Meteor, that's good. Should we just play Cthulhu then to freak our opponent out? Since they just burned it? Don't worry, we'll publicize you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Should we have just played the A-bomb, actually? We don't necessarily want to win that, to be honest. We don't necessarily want to be winning these jousts. We're already ahead on fatigue. I mean, they can win into their next joust or whatever, and it evens up, but still. It's not something we're really looking to do. If they play Frostlich now, we're in horrible shape. Like, it might have to be Artificer, Flamestrike, Oblit or something, which would stink. So it looks like this has become a Frostlich Jaina waiting room. Okay, we top deck Frostlich Jaina, then coin out and make a new Water Ellie, and then we're good. Really? Why would you make that attack? We can't even play our Syndragosa now. 9, 10, and we can mill them 1, right? They get to mill themselves 1 if we Flame Strike here. Are we gonna do it? Sure.
Reality.
Let's live a little. Do we just Oblit here? Because we love this board so much, right? Sure. We'll just trade, even though I kind of regret that. Ugh. That's the one. We didn't want to get burnt. I feel like we might play Cthulhu right now. Unless, I mean, we're just waiting for Frost Lich, that's all. Okay. That's 5 health that we're taking. Call it 7. I mean, we're doing a lot of face damage, but Frostless Jaina is going to negate all of this, so it's not really that good. And the cool thing is, this actually trades with their first Water Ellie, which is really nice, because it trades and we ping it away, and that's 6 health. So that's nice. So they have a couple random legendaries, which stinks. This is a board clear, so that's actually kind of cool. Mirror? Why would you mirror that? Why would you mirror that? Oh, they were expecting us to play something big, right? That's all? Okay, fine. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, if we still ran Pyroblast. If only we still ran Pyroblast. Jaina's broken, Rexar is balanced. Yeah, I could see that argument. I can understand that argument. Perhaps a polymorph. I know, it doesn't become a Water Ellie, but, you know, nowadays, what really does? Oh, if only we had. So they have one more random legendary. No, they have 2 random legendaries plus a Lich King card, random Lich King card. So there's a lot going on in their hand right now. And now we can finally play our Syndragosa. Hey, that's kind of cool, actually. They can just ping it away. Ooh, speaking of pinging away, this is what, turn 15? Turn 17, 18 before we see a first Frost Lich? Excellent. Jaina's not broken, loses quest warriors are easy. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Because we're pretty close to lethal, no? I mean, they still need to look for their Frost. I might be tempted to go face in Syndragosa. Depending what happens here... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Whoa! Frost Lich, wow. Wow! That's such a good... And Alana. That's ridiculous. That is so amazing. That was just completely out of desperation. That's complete desperation. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, that kind of makes me feel a little bit better. Things, obviously, in Hearthstone have a way of balancing out. That's too funny. Okay, you see, this is the thing. If people are messaging me on the phone...
Jaina versus Margot.
Oh, again a WTF moment? Maybe. Maybe. I'm blessed by the broad. I would take that blessing. I would take that blessing. Hey, what are the chances this is not Shutterwalk? Come on, come on, come on.
We have turned our curse.
And now we're gonna get crushed. Now we're gonna get crushed as they flood the board, but still. It's just nice to know that we have a chance. It's just nice to know that we have a chance here. Why is there no sound? What's going on? Coining. Primal Fin. Raven Familiar. I know that call was a little... Like, I could see the card was not Raven Familiar by the time I started saying it, but that's fine. I just wanted it to change. It's still blue. Blizzard is still blue. Oh, wow. That's not going to be a problem at all. Okay. So if we make it to turn 6, we're good. I mean, we're playing... I guess this is better, actually. Like, honestly, we might have to play this on 4, just so we can start attacking into these things. I'm expecting our opponent's gonna get a Flame Tongue Totem. Right here, smack in the middle. Actually, they might play it here and then start toteming. Yeah, they would play Flame Tongue here. And then get a new totem as well. Maybe not. Maybe still here, because then it's on both sides. I don't know. I don't know how Hearthstone works. I don't know why I keep talking. Oh wow, they straight up just buffed it. Interesting. Top decking Dragon's Fury. Oh! That was amazing. Oh, that was good. Okay, do we do this then? Sure. Blood and plunder. Memes was here? Oh, that's a good point, Bees in Space. That, the Warrior Legendary is a nice counter to Cthulhu. Never even thought of it. And to Volcano. Wait, Broad was here, or I think Memes was here. I don't think Memes was here today, though. Did Memes pop in and I didn't say hi? That's rather rude of me. But it kind of sounds like something I would do, so it makes sense. This is getting out of control. Yup. Out of control. Well, now we just AoE for the next 3 turns minimum. Actually, we want to top deck like another Blizzard or another Dragon's Fury right now. Maybe a Polymorph. If we roll Flame Strike. Oh, if only we rolled that Flame Strike. That's okay. We're still taking a lot of damage here. We are still taking a lot of damage here. Now, the issue is obviously we're just going to have to go Blizzard probably. We aren't even going to be able to go Blizzard Artificer and wait a turn because I'm too scared. If they do nothing else, I'm willing to ping and play Doomsayer. I'm very willing to do this. Now, even Shaman has lots of ways to do extra damage, but I mean, they're probably going to want to do Fire Elemental, which they can't. It's only 3+1 is not good enough. They could still run Hex, I guess. Hey, Guy Briggs, how's it going? Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying what's going on here on stream, or one of the videos, or in one of the videos, I should say. Tazdingo. Hey, Tazdingo is actually a pretty good card. Oh, I love it. Oh, I miss my Zandalari tribe. Super cool colored hair on the trolls. Oh, Bees in Space. It's an interesting question. Am I the reincarnation of Broad? I started doing my face reveal the same time that Broad rotated into the Hall of Fame. Look. I'm not going to say that I am, but I'm not sure if I can sit here and say that I'm not. You know what I mean? So, I also feel like this game we've kind of starting to solidify. We're going to have a nice Frost Lich onto a reasonably empty board. We can do trades if we need to. We obviously still have Doomsayer Blizzard. We have 2 turns of Blizzard with an Arcane Artificer, so... Hey, there's a Fire Elemental. If I've ever seen one. So we were correct in assuming that's what they wanted. And we'll gain 1 extra health here. We have our Water Ellie developed. I feel like, yeah, sure, we're losing the tempo of what's going on right now. Don't get me wrong, I know that. Hey, Leo, how's it going? Hope you've been having a good week. We were having a nice little start and middle of our stream, and then I decided to run into some hilarious misplays. Fully caused by nothing other than myself. So, that's always good. Mo, your bro, any tips on climbing ranked? The only tips that I have on climbing ranked are... Oh, this is gonna hurt. My only tips for climbing ranked, honestly, are... to not allow yourself to get incredibly frustrated when things don't go your way. We've chosen to play a game that inherently has variance in it, and because of that, sometimes things won't go our way. But we have to acknowledge that there are some things that are within our control: how we mulligan, how we build our deck, how we play each individual turn. And there are some things that are going to be out of our control. That, you know, we can't necessarily control how we're top decking, but we can build a deck that has enough draw to stay semi-consistent. We can build decks that have lots of duplicates, so it's more consistent. Less one-ofs, that sort of thing. And other than that, it's practice and learn the decks and learn the opposition and all sorts of stuff. And Syndragos is much better now because we get a water elemental and an 8/8, as opposed to only an 8/8. Ooh, and we get a Katharina. This is actually going to pull minions, which is kind of ridiculous. So I think that's really my big tip when it comes to climbing the ranked ladder. Thank you. Yeah, well played. Well played to our friend. That was a good game. That's my major tip whenever anyone asks for climbing ranked. Find a deck that you like. You can stick with it as long as it's, you know, as long as you think you're able to be winning games against the quote-unquote popular decks. But yeah, and then just don't let things tilt you. If you need to take a break, if you're playing a few games and things don't go your way, take a break. You know what I mean? Those are my major tips, generally. Death Reaper, if we get your clip on the WTF moments, will I craft Temporis? No. We've talked about this. The only way I'm crafting Temporis is golden, and only... Look, this is what people in chat said. This wasn't me, okay? This isn't me being greedy or anything. This was the original Temporis pressure. Was I have to craft a golden Temporis if and when we hit either 5,000, a combination of 5,000 subs on Twitch and or sponsors on YouTube. Okay? That was the deal.
Hello.
Otherwise, Temporis, even if I get Temporis, I will disenchant Temporis. Just on principle. Because every man needs to have a code. For 100 points. Who from Game of Thrones said that without looking it up? 10 seconds to type it into chat. Even though I know I'm way ahead of where chat is. Oh, to face. Interesting. That is correct. That no one answered. The answer is the Hound. You don't watch Game of Thrones? Well, no one gets the 100 points. The dragon. Yeah, the dragon said that. I like that. I like that answer the most. What's our opponent doing? Is our opponent doing OTK stuff? They might be doing OTK stuff. So if they're doing OTK stuff, what do we need? We need a polymorph, which we have. We need... Oh, their token. Much worse. Thank you for the cards, though. Toki is nice. Power of the Wild is acceptable. If this is Ultimate Infestation, I think we're in bad shape. Otherwise, we're kind of cruising. Oh, speaking of cruising, what a top deck. And we save our big AoEs, which is nice. We're looking for abominations. We're looking for a skulking Geist. We are looking for lots of other things. Oh, and it was Ultimate Infestation. This is not the best. I guess this is stronger. Geist helps us out, though, because it removes some garbage, right? Only one. So they only had one Naturalize in their deck, and they had it in their hand. Oh, this is excellent. There's nothing we can do other than have Abomination right now.
Reality.
It's 5 things attacking. Are 5 things able to do over 30 damage? Probably, yeah, this is probably a loss. Choki gives us a 1-drop as patches. This is really lethal right now? Oh yeah, it really is. 6 times 5 is 30 plus 32. Actually, that's exact lethal, isn't it? Oh, 1 over. Perfect. Well played. I don't like that deck. I do not like that deck. I do not like going up against it whatsoever. Hey, Paxor, how's it going? You're loving the content. Thank you. There's 2 questions for you. If I were a Hearthstone card, what would it look like, and what would his abilities be? Forgiving the bad English. Your English seems great to me. That English is much better than I can speak any other language, or definitely type any other language, that's for sure. What card would I be? You know what? Here's the thing. I think if I was a Hearthstone card, and this is a really obscure WoW reference, and I think I've made this comment / joke before. I would be,
You asked for it.
I think my Hearthstone card, we can keep Dragon Sphere. This is fine, actually. We can keep these cards. I think we could be some sort of... Ooh, Baku, that's not terrifying. Haven't seen a Baku rogue yet. Hey, Gluttonous Ooze is a card. 2, 3, into 4, into board clear? Maybe. The card that I would be some sort of reference to something in the Barons in WoW. Now, it would either have to be Baron's Chat, which I think will be a card one day, or it would have to be some sort of reference to Mankirk's wife. Or I guess then I would just be Mankirk. Both of those are references to classic vanilla WoW. Where there was a zone called the Barons where the vast majority of the Horde leveled up, and sometimes the chat there was slightly toxic, but always energetic. And there was one quest, and this was back in the day before they put markers on your map for quests were, so if you needed to know where a quest was, you needed to ask people. And a lot of Baron's chat was, hey, where's Mankirk's wife? Because there's this quest by Mankirk, and he's like, hey, can you find my wife? And Mankirk's wife is way in the southern part of the Barons zone, back at the time when you show up kind of in the northern area, so you have a really, really long walk. And it's way out of your way, and you shouldn't do the quest. Excuse me, you shouldn't do the quest right away anyways, because there's really no point to. They can't actually coin and hench clan thug. This is annoying. I shouldn't have done this. We'll take a Hungry Etten, that's fine. So yeah, it would probably have to be some sort of reference to Mankirk's wife. That's the priest spell. Why do you want to play it? Death Reaper, you have no idea what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm just talking about old classic WoW stuff. All of which makes me very happy. It was like attending a physics lecture. Nice. Good. I'm glad I could help. The end is coming. I probably should have done this last turn, but we'll see how this works out for us. Am I watching FIFA? Death Reaper, I've been watching a little bit. I watched a couple of the round robin games. I'm definitely keeping up with what's happening. Like, I'm really into the highlights. I've only watched, what game did we watch? I watched part of, Japan. Once Japan was up 2-0, like, instantly, I went to watch that game. So that was an interesting result, to say the least. What else did we watch? I watched one of the other round rob. Oh, wow. One of the other group matches. But I feel like I might watch a little bit this weekend. That's a pretty good Skulking Geist. That's a lot of damage they're not hitting us with, which we like. Another Blink Fox. Wow, our opponent's getting lots of value. Oh, Death Reaper, just wait till Classic Vanilla WoW comes out. Actually, I need to... That's an interesting choice. I guess we'll get rid of this, even though... we're gonna get rid of this one, to be honest. Do we just do the Etten, then? Sure. Give him a 2-drop. This is our town. Beat it.
The light protects.
This is also an awesome WoW reference. There's like all of these cards. This is the thing, Death Reaper. Like all of these cards have such like amazing connections in WoW, obviously. but they just make me very happy inside. That's all. Hey, the end is probably not coming. How they're gonna trade here and then weapon and then be able to punch through this, but it's gonna slow them down and do a bunch of damage. This is almost certainly counterspell. Why would you attack with that one? They have to have something else in their hand. Why? Couldn't they have cleared if they traded a different way? I feel like they really could have traded that a different way. Also, we're going to have to burn Dragon's Fury pretty soon, but the fact that we have Frost Lich up and online right now, I feel like it is putting us in a much, much better spot. Alright, Death Reaper, you're taking off. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you, if I don't get to see you, hope you have a great weekend. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow a little bit, and then a little bit on the weekend as well, actually. The always elusive weekend stream is going to be happening, I think. I think. So, feel free to stop on by. What's more likely? I mean, this tests for Spellbender and for Counterspell, right? It's fine. Do we just clear this then? Yeah, sure. We'll just clear that off. They'll think they're good. I also don't want to take too much damage because we are at 19. But they're going to be able to still kind of go wide and do silly things. Silly things which we, of course, want to stop. Yeah, they're definitely not out of resources and value. Top deck Polymorph. Not this time. This is fine. We can make this work. We have a lot of good top decks for us. Dragon's Fury is great. Blizzard's great. Meteor's great. Flame Strike great. Toki, pretty good. Always excellent because it's going to give us... What are you doing? SI7? End trade? That's a lot of health. Okay, that's way better. Oh, that's a lot of healing for us. Could you get, like, buffed up once more, though, for us? It's pretty good. Okay, well, we got our one Flame Strike that can save us, and if this gets buffed up one more time, guess what? Flame Strike ping is excellent. Oh, boy. We are in an interesting spot right now. I forgot that was a mage card. I thought they'd already played their mage cards. Oh, maybe only the one secret just because it was so dominant. Ooh! Mushroom Power. This is terrifying. Thank you for noticing. No, 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 no. I don't want you to trade, though. Blizzard? I mean, we have to Flame Strike this away. It just stinks that we're not getting a Water Ellie. Oh, that's funny. What do we want now? Syndragosa is a better top deck than Lich King. Raven Familiar is pretty good. Just to help continue drawing for us. Voodoo Doll, I would play probably Lich King over a Voodoo Doll. We'll just ping this one down because I don't know why, we just will. That is most certainly a Frostmourne. Now, there's obviously anti-synergy with Frostmourne and Icy Touch, but if we'd pinged face, we would have had lethal next turn. So there's that to know. We'll just take a well played and get on with it. Bees in Space. Olgrasovich, 4 mana, 3/3 Death Rattle, summon Fujo Kirk. 4/4 with Lifesteal. Whoa, that's crazy. That's a 4 mana 7/7. The first one would have to be like 4 mana, 2/3. But I like it. I like it a lot.
For Doomhammer.
Hey, it's a shaman. What are the chances we can roll even shaman again? Very low. Very, very low.
Hello.
Hello. That's okay. We can do the Lich King steal now. Come on, come on, come. Oh, wait, no. Where's your thing here? You know, even, odd, whatever. It's all good. You can't believe that Molten Giant is still in standard, the rank 3 picture. Yeah, Molten Giants might rotate. I mean, they're not really that... Are they really doing that much, like, offensive to the state of the game now? I'm not sure, but I can understand from a design perspective that they might want them out. Oh, whoops, end turn. I do this a lot when I've been playing MTG Arena, especially if I'm not 100% focused on my game, because there's so many different commands to end your turn, because there's like a million different steps in the middle of each turn. Well, that's just more annoying than anything. What do we want? Stonehill Defender is a no-go. Yeah, this is gonna be Shutterwalk, which is unfortunately. You're allowed to be OP like you are in real life. Oh yeah. That's what we're looking for. Why would our going face doesn't matter for our opponent? They should know that. I mean, trading was obviously silly though, but still. Hey, that's not a problem for us. Yeah, this matchup stinks. Okay, we're gonna keep going though. We've done it once since this expansion came out. So there's that.
I wonder.
Okay, we're gonna start going face. Forget it. If they're not drawing, we just go face. And let our taunts work, and then let them trade into us. I think that's our only win condition. Is we have to do a bunch of damage, and then get lucky with Syndragosas and Tokis. Green-red, how's it going? You're saying, I wonder how Mountain Giant will fit into this deck, if it will. I mean, I guess it could. You into Big Spell Mage? Just because we get such low health sometimes? Could be interesting, to be honest. Arcane Artificer. We do not want to give our opponent an opportunity to Volcano their own silly board, so we're going to go ahead and do that. If we had a Polymorph, I would have been really tempted to Polymorph that, just to deny the draw altogether. I mean, we probably would play Skulking Geist. Maybe we would go for double Stonehill. We really need to get our... Oh, boy. That's just not fair. Well, Lich King, if Lich King hits, it's going to be a lot higher percentage chance of working, right? Okay, we'll just go for infinite until we find a Lich King. Lich King, Death Grip. We only have a couple turns to be able to pull it off, so... Unless they already have their whole combo in their hand. So they must already have the Taunters, right? Oh, there they are. They already have their Serenite Chain Gang, so they have their combo. Perfect. Oh, that's reasonable. Flame Strike and Face, I would imagine. No, we still need Lich... We need Lich King this coming turn. That's a loss. They played Life Drinker. They played the Chain Gang. What else do they need? They need Grumble. Maybe a Zola just for good measure, and then they can win, huh? They gonna Hagatha? Maybe Hagatha fills their board. No, they grumble it up. Well, now this is a flame strike. Go face. If there was some way where they actually fatigued a little by doing all of these shenanigans, I feel like there would be a chance. But the way that it stands right now, I mean, obviously if they just play Hagatha, it's great. Life Drinker's interesting. Volcano? No. Oh, please another Flame Strike. Let us clear this garbage out of here. Come on, come on, come on. It's the only way we get through right now. What are they playing for one? They have a Lightning Bolt or something? Or a Zap? Golden Crumble. Well, we could still technically steal it, right? It is possible. We'll take the armor. And we'll keep this up. Come on, come on, come on. Death Grip, Death Grip. Oh. Well, that was our last chance. We would have had a 50-50, right? Unless they had. Oh, and they top decked it? Oh. Yeah, that was really well played. Okay, there's no way for us to win now. They just win next turn. Well, that stinks. Wow, we've really got stalled out because of all the shutter walks, right? 1, 2, 3. Is it 4 shutter walks? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you telling me we could have been legend if it wasn't for these shutter walks? Because I don't think that's the case. I don't think we have the skill, nor the focus. Especially with some of the misplays that we made today. To be honest.
My blade burns with holy fire.
You asked for it.
Our blade does burn with holy fire. And it's going to be interesting to see how a Stonehill Defender works against that holy fire. Alright, let's go. I'm already a legend to you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Pyro, you're right. Pyro, you're 100% right. If we killed that Grumble, we would have won. Considering the order that, considering the order that our opponents, what's it called? Played, the way that their Shudderwalk played out, yeah. BSM is Big Spell Mage is auto loss to Shudderwalk. That's what the data and the feelings imply. Oh, I totally agree, Vranicus. I mean, I just, you know, I never really want to concede an actual full game, so definitely much more likely to just, you know, play it out. Regardless. Okay, so we're going up against the old Baku Paladin. Right? Is this Baku? Yeah, I'm starting to figure out how this works. Which means we have to play around things like level up. And mushroom power. So that's good to know. Okay, double Stonehill's gonna help us do work right now. We're gonna trade into one of them. Rotten Apple Bum is going to give us some heals. Some heals right in the feels. Oh, Paxor, your best result was rank 12. You think I'm so much better? Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Ping, ping, ping. Lost in the jungle. They're gonna want to coin out something very naughty right now, aren't they? Hit, hit. Hold on. I'm assuming they have level up, right? This happens every time. Yeah, let's make their level up very awkward and not happen right now. I think the best thing would honestly be another Raven Familiar, just so we can get another spell. Obviously, if we're playing Rotten Apple Bomb is what we're going to do unless we have another 2-drop to play. Even Beetle I would do. This is fine. Because now on 6 we have 2 things to play. We're probably going to want and need to mix in a ping. That's the only issue. Oh, my nose is getting itchy again. Yeah, we're going to definitely want to... Oh, that... Oh, well, you know, to be fair, this is why it was much better to play the 4 tech. Because we can actually punch through this and a ping. And survive for a little bit more. Oh, Meteor is good. But not what we need right now. I think we're going to do it this way. We just need to continue to remove their Silverhand recruits so that they're not able to buff them up. Buff them all the way up. That's good weapon removal for us. This is a nice weapon removal. Are they going to ultra over... Oh, why would you trade? Why? I'm going to be much... Oh, yes. Primordial Drake. I imagine this is going to clear off a bunch of 1/1s. And even if it doesn't, we'll be able to clear their board now with Drake. We'll clear the board with Drake. We'll have a Drake. Then we'll Frost Lich Jaina. That's more annoying than anything else. I don't think that's correct. What do I know? Shudder only exists because the meta is greedy. Yep, I agree. Yeah, when aggro goes up against Shudderwalk, Shudderwalk does not have a good time, despite all of their teching and inclusion of different cards and stuff in order to try and beat those decks. Yeah, I totally agree. It's just one of those things that doesn't work out very well. Now, we have the option of Blizzard and Doomsayer, but I kind of like Primordial Drake and Trade and Face and... Yeah, play a couple more one. Oh, that is... Now making me lean towards Blizzard Doomsayer. Let me just quickly work out mathematics. No, this is... Hit. We have a 4-8, they have a 3-4. No, this saves the... This saves the everything for later, to be honest. Okay. And if they want to go ultra... And the only thing is, I understand that the Doomsayer is really good because then the board wipes and then we get to play Frostlich Jaina. However, I understand. Yeah, Veronicus, exactly. That's exactly what you're saying, right? Like, you have Doomsayer and then it's an empty board, like, to start the turn off. But I'd just rather get a little bit more. I don't know why they traded, because that helps us out so much. They already played one Lost in the Jungle, so it's going to be harder for them to flood like crazy. I mean, they could continue. If they continue to flood, then we get a nice Blizzard Doomsayer, don't get me wrong. But...
The light dims, but we fight.
Yeah, keep going, it's fine. Now this Blizzard Doomsayer feels a little wasteful, right? No, but it needs to happen. I think this definitely needed to happen, to be perfectly honest.
Reporting for duty.
That's good, reporting for duties. You know what? I tried to delay it one turn.
Do not fear.
Yeah. Honestly, I was trying to be greedy to see if we could have this work out while keeping our dragon. We could have done this last turn and then saved the dragon effectively, but that was the, yeah, that was still... It still worked out. We still got there, just a little bit differently. And it wasn't even an ultra scary opening, I don't think, because we had a lot of early taunts for them, and then they just punched through, so... Good for us. Hey, Starkino, you're just here waiting for a Yogg from Toki? I've gotten Yogg once. I do, I actually have a video up of Yogg. It was pretty good. You know what, though? I really like the idea of Shudderwalk as a value generator. Like, if you use it as some sort of, you know, just play a bunch of cool battle cries. Like, we played it the other day. We got it randomly in Mage, right? And we got all of these cool, like, Syndragosa battle cry and, like, the Stonehill Defender battle cry. And that's amazing. But when it's used in the way that it is now with just, like, you know, frustratingly long OTK, like, yeah, that's, I don't think anyone really, well, the people winning with it obviously enjoy it. Can't say no one enjoys it. I don't enjoy it.
You asked for it.
And we look for Polymorph and we look for Voodoo Doll, otherwise we're looking for board clears. Okay. And the reason is because we're still afraid. I think Giant Warlock is one of the stronger ones. Obviously healing is also really the healing zoo. We played it once. A couple people in chat talked about it. It's just one of those decks that's kind of powerful. Yeah, exactly, Elio. Yeah, the new Quest Murloc Shaman. We have Shudderwalk just for like ridiculous value. Exactly. Exactly. And this is pure control. Oh, uh-oh. They could do early giants, which is meaning polymorphs need to come into effect, but then we're not going to have our polymorphs for our friends demons. Or we're not going to have a polymorph for our friends Rin. So we kind of really want Skulking Geist as well. Skulking Geist top deck. Not today. We could definitely appreciate our opponent playing the weapon, where normally no. And they go face. And we'll trade and we'll kind of wait this one out. I don't want to play the polymorph, even if there is a big Twilight whatever or giant. It's just not going to be good for us in the long run. I don't think. Okay, well, we have options. We could, let's see. I don't want to burn removal on this yet. Wax Elemental's actually what we're taking. And we go face. So we can save this for the Dragon's Fury later. We want to save the coin. We might need the coin later. Like, if they want to start punching through these things, that's going to be fine. We can slowly start pinging it down. Wow, that is terrifying. That is also much better for us. Okay, now we need a Skulking Geist top deck, please. Skulking Geist would be the best top deck, unless they weapon up. If they weapon up, then we got a nice Ooze Ping counter. Will we Ooze Ping trade? No, never. Never trade. Weapon, weapon, weapon. Mushroom Power? Well, that's what I get for not killing those giants off.
The end is coming!
Alright. Let's see what you got. This is doing a lot of damage to face. Like, I don't want to brag, but... really a lot of damage to face. Flame Strike. That hurts. Okay. Well, cubes and faceless manipulators, and maybe they don't have space for demon stuff. No way they can do it again. Blizzard. Okay, so this is the scary thing, though. I mean, we're getting massively punished here, right? Like, I get it.
What
This just eats a spellstone. That's the only issue. Then it deals 2. Deals 2. That is down to 6. I so desperately want to save this for something else. I don't know why we've saved the coin this whole time. Should have polyed one of the giants? Yeah. Well, I didn't think they'd be able to do cube Dark Pact twice in their first, like, couple cards of their deck. Oh, in the first, like, 10 cards of their deck, they got their perfect combo twice. So I was not expecting that. I didn't play around that, surprisingly. Finally. Okay, so they still have demons, which is actually terrifying. Let's see how they deal with this now. Okay, so now we still need all of our stuff. So are they just straight up Q block then? Frostlich? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we can't even get through this now. Let's see what happens. I think this could be really bad for us. Yep. It is really bad for us. Well, they're gonna have to deal with the arcane, though. Maybe we should have traded this, actually. Yeah, we should have traded this. This would have been a 5-4. It's a board clear next turn. That was a mistake, because they can just Hellfire and go face for 8. Like, they don't care about their own health, because they're Warlocks. Oh, but then if they Hellfire, they're doing the 3 damage anyways. And we know this is not getting cubed. Top deck Polymorph. Top deck Polymorph. Yeah, if we traded into that, we'd be a lot more comfortable right now, that's for sure. Can leave this minion up. We need to polymorph one of these Doom Guards, so the Gul'dan doesn't come back and destroy us. That Skull of Minari counter was actually pretty big, and it's probably kept us in the game. Otherwise, they would just have unlimited value every turn here. Oh, I guess they're just doing it this way just to... Because who cares? Oh my goodness. What is it? Another Void Lord, interesting. Okay, can we find a Polymorph or a Frostlich Jaina, please? Blizzard is not good enough, but we'll take it. That's an interesting choice. Well, that sure does make it harder. Now, admittedly, they can get some really bad stuff. Oh, Army of the Dead is not going to save us, I don't imagine. And we're out of blizzards. This could roll another... Oh, this is our last Flame Strike. If our opponent forgot to play Gul'dan. Yeah, if they're not running Gul'dan in their deck, we can win. Yes. And now Gul'dan. Oh, no. Excellent. Their Spellstones are gone. 1 Hellfire is left. Are we actually getting 2 turns of value here? What is going... Oh, they're setting up a Defile. Oh, yeah. They're setting up a better Defile. You know the second we play this, like, all the good stuff comes out. Like, if we do this, it's instantly Frostlich, Skulking. Oh. Polymorph, like all of our good cards get burned. Well, we're only taking 10 damage, it's not that much. Oh, almost nice and symmetrical. I guess it can't be, never mind. Hey, remember when we didn't draw Skulking Geist earlier? It's gonna be like Frost Lich, Polymorph, Meteor. That's amazing. That's amazing. We were able to call that. Oh, even the bad ones we can call. I love it. I love it. Okay. There's that telepathic communication again? Yeah. Sometimes it's not for the best. That's for sure. Oh well. Okay, I might... Oh my goodness, warrior. Alright, victory or death. Cool. Good options. Skulking Geist... I mean, Skulking Geist is good, I guess. But we're not going to keep it. Frostlet's Jaina and Dragon's Fury. Sure.
Hello.
Greetings and Squelch on Curve. As is tradition. Hey, Quest Warrior, we expected that. Alright, Veronicus, you're taking off. Thanks for stopping by. I'm hoping to get a couple streams in over the weekend, actually, and I might sneak some of them in being MTG Arena. So if I don't see you, have a great weekend. Hey, you're not the only one who can Stonehill Defender around here. Might be the only one who has it work out positively for them, but still. In this way we can attack and ping and 2 goes face to counter the armor, so that's good. And it's interesting, they're not tanking up, right? They just armor up. That is a good card. Do we attack into here? Meteor. Ooh, Warpath is actually excellent because it cannot kill an entire board filled. Do we do this or no? Yeah, sure. Let's get the 2 damage in before something silly happens. Yeah, that was a pretty good call there, eh? Unfortunately, it was exactly what we didn't want. But, yeah, there we go. Well, we had more than 1 health. Was it 1 health or 2 health? I don't know. It was still good that we traded in. Yeah, 1 big face damage. Get it. We can continue to draw and ping face. With no regard for human safety. Depending on how our opponent plays the Blood Razor, we might actually Sunwalker, because the Divine Shield sometimes is really powerful. That being said, it really looks like our opponent has a whole bunch of abilities to ping with Warpath and with this thing, but I think we would rather have the Sunwalker up, just because it's going to be harder to remove. Yeah, especially if they did nothing. They got their Acolyte to give them a couple draws, that's fine. So this is 7, we do this. On 8, I don't know what we're doing. And then on 9, we obviously Frost Lich, and we just start making Water Ellies. Oh, another... Okay, that is fine. Are they trading in? Sure, no healing in the deck. They just told us that. Is ping better right now? Yeah, I don't like our opponent having the ability to do anything. This could actually be good as well. So yes, we were talking... Actually, no, the Divine Shield's better, because the Divine Shield can actually eat a Ragnaros. Whereas this heals us for 4. That was wrong. Definitely should have taken the Divine Shield. Divine Shield's way better. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Serenite Chain Gang, luckily, only counts as 1 taunt now. Because they've fixed their game. How do we do this? Do we just play the A-bomb so we can clear it all out? Or just play Toki? Yeah, they're gonna make it to fatigue faster. That's good to know. I mean, Flame Strike. It's not like they really are known for having a big board. And if this forces them to use some sort of silly removal in order to deal with the Arcane Artificer, that's actually not bad. Well, that sure is less silly, that's for sure. Gluttonous Ooze is great, but we're just gonna go with the Frost Leech. And then pass. They'll probably be able to deal with it, but... 44 health. We still have one Artificer. We're actually applying a little bit of pressure here. Which is very, very good, because... like, they haven't just armored up to... like, I expected them to have the 14 armor and stay at full health in this matchup. But it's kind of interesting how Big Spell Mage is kind of, you know, quote-unquote, kind of able to actually apply a little bit of pressure here. So that's really, really neat to see every once in a while.
Nice little raptor.
Brawl? I'm happy with the brawl. Oh, never mind. No brawl. Okay. So far, so good. Are they going all in on the weapon? Are they going to go all in on Soul for us? Love it. If we dodge this 50-50, we're in amazing shape. We're in okay shape now. I mean, getting rid of that weapon's kind of good, but then it doesn't give us a water Ellie. Unless we burn a polymorph. Why not? Who cares? We have meteors and stuff, right? If every turn we're playing two things, it's going to make it a little bit more hard on them. Yeah, they don't easily get through this right now without other resources, which obviously they have. But they have played three of their main weapons, excuse me. They played both Blood Razors. They played their Sulfuros. They have their hero power up. And I think they played, what, 1 or 2 shield blocks? I think we've seen 2 shield blocks. And then, hey, Fujo, you got your license. Congratulations. How much longer am I streaming for? Less than an hour. We're probably at like 40 minutes. Maybe half an hour. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to stream. Die, insect. I want to play 2 things. Let's just get it right this time. Thank you. It doesn't matter where we ping. It doesn't matter where we ping. Yeah, Beanbon, today's a busy day. Well, congratulations with the license, that's for sure. Nice big accomplishment. We're definitely going to get hit with a brawl if we do it this way. So let's do it this way then and try and bait out an early brawl. We don't want to play the Dr. Boom just yet. Yeah, Beanbun, I'll be back around. Hopefully tomorrow, hopefully Saturday, and even maybe a little Sunday morning. That's the plan at least. Hey, there's a brawl. Come on. We want the 4-5 taunter to win. Amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Wow, that's actually really good. This actually is good as well, I would argue. Because this can get rid of shield slams and stuff like that, right? Which they run? They don't run. Also good to know. Hey, Sully, how's it going? Bees in Space, someone should splice together all of my calls. Someone with a lot of spare time. I might be working on it. I certainly am working on it. That's a lot of damage coming into the old noggin. We need to top deck like Syndragosa within the next 2 turns, I would argue. Hey, Dr. Boom, how's it going? Long time no see. Ooh, 3 damage off of the boom bot, slightly above average. That's definitely slightly. Are you gonna double check what this is? Like, who's playing this? Iron Golem? What is it? Ironwood Golem? Shield block, that's good. Into a brawl? Into a brawl, perchance? They still have the war cries or whatever they're called on the 4-6. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Okay. We get it. You like face damage. Okay. This is less excellent. We're not playing any more minions. We're gonna make a water Ellie. We're gonna make a new water Ellie this way. I don't know if there was a better way to have done that, but I like... Oh, so we got the average 2 damage from the boom bots. Reckless Flurry? Yeah, Reckless Flurry is a thing. No doubt about it, but that's why we kind of wanted to punch with Dr. Boom more than anything. And now we have 2 great targets. 2 great targets for their hero power. They don't even need to worry about going face anymore. Right over here. No, Dr. Boom! Just like the good old days. Dr. Boom losing to Ragnaros. Just like the good old days. What do we want to do the most? I guess Polymorph. It's more mana. No Reckless Flurry anymore. And no more playing minions either. Although, I mean, we don't even get to combo this with the Lich King, so it's kind of... Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, they're getting pretty low health. 4 more turns we have to survive. We've got a lot of healing coming, and they're going to have 1 brawl, a couple warpaths on the 4-5, please. I keep trying to call the Skulking Geist, and it never works. See? It's not like all the time. It's just that I make a lot of calls is the only thing. So just more common, that more likely that it's going to happen. Is that lethal? 7, 8, 9, 10? Not quite. Do we even need to do this? Yes, we do, actually. We do need to do this. Because Warpath is not a board clear now. We need to survive 4, 5 more turns? How does fatigue work? I don't know how fatigue works exactly. But I feel like having 27 health while your opponent has 2. Could we have pinged face there instead? No, because we need to get through a massive taunt. Never mind. I mean, we could have... No, we would have set them down to 1. We would have meteored it and then pinged them down to 1. Which would have been guaranteed lethal next turn. But... Oh, I get it. Now they're 50-50 to win. Oh, okay. I respect this. Now they're 50-50 to win. 50-50 to kill the water Ellie. Hey, and then execute. Excellent. Abomination would have been a fun lethal. You're right. If we had done it the other way, if we just straight up meteored and pinged face, they'd already been down to 1 and we would have won here. Well, that's a good thing if we make it to fatigue. There was actually 2 options. What Lich King can give 5 or 6? Different options, and 2 of them actually would have set us up for lethal. So that's good. Ooh, that is good. Bees in space. I'm just pretending to not know the future to throw us off every once in a while. I wish. Oh, wait, I was supposed to talk about lottery numbers, wasn't I? Someone was joking about that the other day as well. Actually, I don't know why I brought that up. I think it's actually a bad thing for me to talk about on stream. So I'm not going to. Be responsible with your money, is my only suggestion. Stonehill Defender, Raven Familiar, Skulking Geist, keep it all. The only way this could get better is if we top deck a Gluttonous Ooze within a couple turns. Oh, it was you, Bees in Space? No, no, no. I just realized maybe talking about gambling stuff is not a good idea while streaming. I just realized. And a pass. And a greet. And so this is okay. So even if they are zoo things, which it looks like they're not, we'll be able to do drawing here. Then we'll taunt it up right before they hit us with the big giants. And, oh, no, 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 that's the one that we needed. We needed that against you. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, just tap again. It's an easy turn. Pyro, how do those numbers work? What's going on with those numbers? I'll take this just because it's something to do next turn. It's the only 4 mana we can play next turn. Just slide into the DMs and let you know. Am I going to pre-purchase the next expansion? Absolutely. I will absolutely do that. I actually have a big decision to make with the WoW gold making because my tokens. All of my Hearthstone spending has come from WoW tokens in the past little/long time. Now the issue with that is, oh, if we had that polymorph, it'd be so much better. I would gladly coin out Skulk. I think we might coin out the Skulkengeist because we kind of got stomped. Okay. Wow, that was a very aggressive 8 damage to face. Don't get me wrong, I mean, they can do, they can't trade. They'd have to just, they'd have to cube and thing it. Which means they get no attack. Top deck polymorph? Oh, serious? Is it better to meteor one of them? No, 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 because this way they can't, they don't get to attack this turn. Dark Pact. That's good. Less healing for you. Much less. Yeah, that's 2 to face. This is 6. Are we gonna Blizzard here? I was gonna say, do we just Blizzard and then just go face like crazy? Top deck Arcane Artificer. That was really quick. I really wanted to get that in. That's the number of Yogg? Oh my goodness. Yogg has a number? That's incredible. Hey, does anyone think we could roll a Blizzard or Flame Strike with this? This could be very bad for us. It's another Dragon's Fury, that's for sure. We're almost certainly going to have to Frost Lich Jaina, which is 5+3, which is kind of good. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this deck. Hey, Mo, your bro. What's my favorite class? Right now, Mage. Historically, it's been Priest, but I don't think Priest is... There's a lot of Priest decks that I like that are very fun, but there's no Priest decks right now that I think are very fun and very powerful necessarily. Consistently powerful. We needed that Doomsayer like a turn ago, right? There's nothing we can do. All of our AoE also pops these cubes. Oh, these cubes with the giants. This was the same giant that just continued to get chained. We can never remove. It's gonna be 16 on board. There's nothing we can do there, is there? Maybe they'll mess up math. Maybe they don't know how math works. 13. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, that kind of stinks. That really stinks, actually. That was unnecessary. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Just stretch my legs out a little here. Oh no, this is, you know what? We made it to rank 3. That's usually the goal. Rank 5 used to be the goal, now rank 3 is the goal. We started today really, really well. We ran into those shamans. Now the warlocks have kind of beaten us down a little bit. It's interesting. It's interesting to see how, over the course of an afternoon of gaming, how different classes come and go. Yeah, where are all these hunters? You got to keep these shutter walks in check. You know why? Because this hunter is not playing ultra aggressive. 2, 3, something on 4 or 5 to clear the board. This hunter is being greedy Katharina. That's the problem. Although maybe Katharina also beats Shutterwalk, to be honest. I think that honestly might be the case.
Hello.
We'll just time our Doomsayer for right before their Katharina turn so that they can't do it. Katharina's 8. Then they have those 5 mana minions. Steal a Death Rattle from your deck. Whatever. Not steal, you know what I mean. Acquire. Gain. Oh, this is that classic AFK hunter. Never mind. Damn it. Dang it. I was hoping I could make a hilarious joke. Ooh, Dragon's Fury. This an animal companion tells us nothing. Midrange plays it. Spell plays it. Katharina plays it. That tells us nothing, but that's fine. That is okay. Why? Because we have reasonable starting everything. Sure. Oh. Nope.
This beast will not be tamed.
Oh, and it is the old Katharina. Okay. Yeah, that's too bad. That is really too bad for us. Okay, let's stay focused on this game, though. Let's stay mightily focused. Tracking out a Katharina or a King Crush. Perhaps. We have double polymorph. Would we ever Doomsayer on 5? They have the coin, so they're kind of way more flexible than we had hoped. Would ever hope. Have hoped? That we do hope. Double trade? I'm fine with that. I think we have to Doomsayer now. Do we Doomsayer behind the Tar Creeper? My vote is no. If they want to burn damage... Oh, the starting hand against those warlocks would have destroyed them? Yeah, we would have... Oh yeah, that game would still be going on probably, because we had Frostlich Jaina, right? This starting hand against those warlocks would have been great. Yep, I totally agree. That looks like we're not losing our Doomsayer. That's a flame strike. That's a snipe. Not a snipe. Okay, let's see what's happening. Now we're going to see some scary stuff come down. We're going to polymorph one of them. So that's good. Snipe. Simply worse than explosive runes. And yet sometimes gets played as an interesting surprise tech card. Sometimes, not often. There we go. And a quick yeah, that's perfect. With the play dead. If there's no play dead, we'd be okay here, I would argue. This is acceptable. I mean, it's still really bad. But this is not the time we needed to roll ultra high, friend. It's fine. Ah, we could have pinged face. We're gonna polymorph this anyways. Doesn't matter. That's both charged devil swords, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, because the next couple beasts that are coming out are not going to do... I mean, this is another 5 damage right now, don't get me wrong. We're going to be pretty low health. Yeah, we don't care about that. Doing 3 damage a turn. It's embarrassing. Alright. Alright. We are, I mean, the thing is, Katharina's gonna play, Summon King Crush. Which is scary. Which is still very scary. And it's 8, so we can do... And they might have 2, actually, because have they played their, Stitched Trackered Mignon? I believe not. Well, top deck, Meteor. Never Meteor. Okay, so now we're in big trouble when it comes to Katharina. And I'm assuming we're going to have to deal with 2 of them.
Where's my...
Yep. Yeah, no, play the... Yeah, drop the play dead. Excellent. What do we want? I mean, we can just Dragon's Fury this away. Did they not realize they have King Crush in their hand? They have King Crush in their hand and a Witchwood Grizzly. They probably have lethal in 2 turns, though. So that's awful. Blizzard is a better. No. We need to actually roll this. Polymorphs are gone. This is a board clear. There we go. King Crush, I mean, has to go through the taunt, which is nice for us. Oh. Well, that's terrifying. What are you gonna get? There's like no minions left. That's pretty good.
The icy winds of Northland.
Obviously, Frostlich Jaina would be better, but that's okay. Ooh, Rotface. Rotface to the proverbial rescue. Now, obviously, this is scary because they might get an 8-8. That's okay. Yeah, you want to go all... Oh, is that lethal? This whole time I was talking about, oh, they have King Crush. They probably have 2 King Crushes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call it. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault, and we're definitely losing focus and mental fatigue. So we'll just end it on this note of saying thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Hoping to be back a whole bunch tomorrow and a whole bunch of the days in the future over the weekend, and then going next weekend and all that sort of stuff. Well, next week, I should say, not next week, and maybe next weekend as well. Who knows? Also, Blizzard, we've already talked about this at the beginning, but in case you showed up late and haven't seen it, Blizzard has posted a save the date. Just letting people know that they're going to make some sort of announcement this coming Thursday. So it'll probably be expansion details. Maybe they'll do a couple cards. They'll give us a cool little funny song. Ben Brode isn't there to rap anymore, so they have to actually make songs now. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm hoping to be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a little MTG thing at night if I can't stream during the day. I'll do that on Twitch. And then I'm hoping to stream a little Saturday and Sunday mornings / afternoons. So hope you have a great rest of your day. If I don't get to see you and talk, hopefully you have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Hopefully we will see each other soon.